Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment Live Show. I am your host with the most but no toast. It's me, your boy, Nkda. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Happy to have you guys here on this kind of impromptu Thursday night stream for me. Also, what's up, Patty? I see you in the Twitch chat. Welcome to the stream. I saw you chatting during Jackie's stream, so I was excited for you to be here. You're such a wonderful supporter. I appreciate you. One day you should come by the Amazon chat if you ever get the chance. But happy to have you here. Got a little cheers to you. But we have an awesome show guy planned for you guys today. We got a long show too. Also, I see Cesar Avalos. Thank you so much for being here. I see you in the YouTube chat. Welcome in, welcome in. But yeah, we got a really cool show for you guys today. Got a lot of products. Typically, I typically hover anywhere between like 25 and like 30-ish products. Tonight we got 40, so we got an extra long show tonight. Also, what's up, Brandy? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. And so I'm really excited to get into some of these. I think I only cover like of all the products tonight. I think only two are mine, so not a lot, but a decent amount are definitely done by a variety of different dragon bloggers. I think we got a couple of Jeff products, got a couple Aster products, got Nate and James, of course. You know, you guys can't get rid of them. And so before I start, I'm just gonna go ahead and post the links for the current giveaways that we have going on. So there is time for time. There's still time to enter for a chance to win the Nkda Air Comfy Superlight gaming headset with the W1 RGB headset stand, and you enter for a chance to win that by going to www.dragonblogger.com/win Nksa WINEKSA, and then there's also a chance to win that Osbon Meet AI tracking cam that ends October 22nd. You enter for a chance to win that by going to www.dragonblogger.com/winmeet WINMEET, and that is the current giveaways that we have going on right now. Um, and then Patty, no need to thank me. I understand that appreciation is a two-way street. And I'm glad that you appreciate me, but really you're the MVP here, honestly. So just a shout out to you. And then Cesar, or Caesar, I don't know how you Cesar. I don't know how you pronounce your name, but you might be the only one in the Amazon chat. I can't see the people currently watching. I can only see the people chatting. And so it just depends. We're on a bunch of different platforms. Like I'm currently streaming to Amazon, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. I think there may be a fifth. No, I think that's basically all the bases covered. So I can see the chats from all of those. As far as PC giveaways, no PC giveaways going on currently. We've given away certain other PC peripherals in the past, but as far as just right now, just a gaming headset with a stand and then a really awesome tracking webcam. I'm going to be showing one similar in the carousel tonight, actually. So I'm excited about that too. But without further ado, I won't keep you guys waiting. We'll get into the meat of the show. We're starting with some Eufy products tonight. The first of which is going to be the Eufy G30, which is an awesome RoboVac to have. Of course, whenever Justin, this is a Justin video, and whenever we do Justin videos, it's funny because we always get to see Sir Pumpkin attacking the vacuums. But what's really cool about the Eufy G30, and not only just the RoboVac itself, but the app that comes with it, has a lot of cool features that help map out your room, a powerful suction unit inside of the RoboVac itself, a couple of kilopascals, I believe. And so it's great for not only hardwood floors, but also for carpeted floors and stuff. And as long as you let it run unimpeded, it gets a very accurate map of the room that you put it in. But with Pumpkin attacking this one, it doesn't get to do its job as well. So make sure that if you have pets who are going to attack it, you at least let it run in whatever room you're going to before you let the pets in, so they can get the kind of the layout of the room set up and everything. But other than that, very easy to use. RoboVac, very easy to set up, and the app is just it takes, again, with Eufy, the app always takes the product to the next level.
Is that the robot vacuum?
What is that?
No, don't attack it. Don't attack it. No, it's okay. Don't attack it.
Also, how could I forget, guys? One thing that is your duty. That's a funny word. Duty. Anyways, it is your duty at every Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live stream hosted by me, your boy Nkda, that you must hydrate or dehydrate. Make sure that you got your water bottles with you. Get you a good swig of water and stay hydrated. Always, always, always.
Don't attack it. It's just cleaning. It's just cleaning. It's just cleaning.
Also, I know Pumpkin, like I made a meme for Justin about Pumpkin versus the vacuum cleaners. It's just so fun. He will fight. Hit it with Pumpkin and vacuums. It is on site, hands first, or I guess he's a dog. Pause first, ask questions later, on site every time.
It's just cleaning. You're not gonna let it do its job. No, don't attack. No. No. It's okay.
As far as the Steam key giveaways, I don't think you have to be present. I think you just gotta let Justin know. You might have to be present. He'll be here later in a little bit. He's dealing with, actually, it's funny. He's dealing with some stuff with his dog right now. But he'll be joining later. So if you're still here, then I can ask then. But I'm pretty sure you don't have to be present. Oh, Patty, yep, there you go. Patty's got the answer. Yeah, you don't have to be present. So there you go. We've got the answer in the chat. And I don't do too much on the Twitch side of things. I used to be a Twitch streamer, but now I just kind of take over the Amazon stuff. So I'm glad someone out there is more knowledgeable than I am, because I was not sure of that answer. But as you can see, really easy to use vacuum cleaner. It's currently on a good sale right now too. For $200, you basically get a really awesome device that comes with a lot of cool features, such as the pattern. You can change it where it goes around the perimeter. It can go in a spiral pattern. It does a really good job at basically making sure whatever room or rooms you allow it to go in will be clean, swept slash vacuumed, whatever you want. This one isn't a hybrid. There's a hybrid one later in the show that also comes with a mop attachment, and I think those are like my favorite ones, because I mean, you basically don't have to sweep or mop ever again, because you got a RoboVac that'll do it for you, and so that just makes it, that much more better in my opinion. Now, the next product that we have in the showcase to show you is another Eufy product. This one's going to be the H30. That was the G30. This is the H30. And this is a really good vacuum. We were talking about it the other day. This is a great vacuum for using on like couches and stuff, especially because, like no matter how hard you try, you can still get like vacuum, or not vacuum, you still get like crumbs and, dust particles and stuff in between like your couch cushions and stuff. And that's what this one is really good for. Not only for that too, but it's also a great option to have for like cleaning cars too, because it's really easy for you to get in between the seats, under the seats and stuff like that. So it's got uses outside of the house also, which I think is really cool.
I'm here demonstrating the Eufy Home Vac.
I'm gonna skip just a little bit.
You can see it has the pins that.
So this is the head that I was telling you, and what's really cool about this is that it has powered pins that you plug in. So that's how you know, like the actual unit itself has power, so it gives you a really cool light, so you can kind of see. And Justin's gonna show you in this video, which I think is I like it when tools like this have a light, especially when it's like a screwdriver or vacuum, because half the time I can't see. I'm legally blind, but it helps to have the extra light.
Connect for extra power. I'm going to put in the stick attachment, and this helps get in between the little crevices in this little ottoman over here. I like that it has a little light on it to help shine down into the crevice areas. That's a nice touch as well. And here I am getting in between these crevices real easily, just vacuum out any sort of crumbs or any sort of pet hair or mud or prints that they track and collect everywhere. And again, I like this attachment as well, because you can put it up into bristle mode, and this is stiff bristles, which again help dislodge dust and dirt and pet hair. And again, this does a really good job. You can use this for your trunk of your car. In this case,
so again, really cool, because it does have that bristle feature that you can use, or you can retract it if you just want simple suction power. Really cool that it got that light. It's just a very fantastic kind of vacuum to have. It's just whether it's you're using it inside of your house or inside of your car, or your trunk, as Justin said, you know, it's going to be a very powerful vacuum that can get you all the suction power you need and whatever want. Also, what's up, Jennifer? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. And also, PC Phil, I see you too. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here, bud. All my friends are here. I love it when my friends show up. And so with that being said, the next product we have is something that's really cool. It's called the Time Kettle M2, and it's one of those like live, I don't know if you've seen like the TikToks or like the ads for them, but essentially it's like one of those real-time translators that you can use because it hear a person speaking to you and then put it on your phone where it translates, which that is especially if you like to travel and you want to like somewhat know how to communicate with people, like that is a really cool feature to have just in anything. And so this product is going to be a must have if you're a traveler, especially if you travel to different exotic or foreign destinations. It's just this is going to be a steal essentially.
James here. Today we're taking a look at it, but it doesn't always fit properly. That's because I have small. I confirm that it will go in here and it'll actually show a couple modes. The first mode is touch mode. The second mode is listen mode. Then you have speaker mode, chat, and then you have learn anywhere. So you could use this on chat online, guys. So if you are chatting with Messenger or somewhere, it'll actually indicate and read to you, which is kind of cool. Now, if we go to speaker mode will listen and speak with your headphones and other party listenings. So it does give you that version also, but if you don't want speaker mode, you could go into listen mode.
Patty, I love James's videos. He's always, James here. Hey, okay. What's really funny though is that sometimes when you're watching James videos, you can always tell how much energy he has or how many products he's done by the quality of the James here. Because there are some videos that are like James here, and then there are some videos that are like James here. And it's just like you can tell how much he's been working that day based on the quality of his James here.
Listen mode is what's really cool. Now this is where you're going to pop up. It's going to give you this little black screen. Of course, it is in 2 different languages, but if you hit this little indication up here in the corner next to the star, it'll indicate right here that we have select language for the earbuds and select language for the actual phone itself. Now if we click the language itself, this is where it gives you the list of languages. Of course, I have it left on English because I would like to hear English. Then if we go down to the bottom, we can actually change it to whatever translation or language that we want, which is very cool. Now, if I click confirm,
Hey, Patty, I got you.
then there we are. Now, since we are in listen mode, right? We're in listen mode. If we say, hola, let's make sure we have the earbuds in our ears, though.
James has a negative Spanish accent.
And we are in actual indications of working. And put the earbuds in just like this, guys. Now, the earbuds fit.
James has the same issue that I have small ears also. Like my ears be kind of tiny. And so sometimes those in-ear like headphones don't work with me either. I know in this video he talks about how he has small ears so they don't fit well. And I understand that struggle so well.
In just like they were if they were pods. Okay, cool. Now that we're on, we have a couple other things, guys. We have settings. This will say volume settings. This will also rotate here.
Skip to where he... There we go.
Hola. It'll actually change it into whatever language you want from the English, which is the top one, right? And then down here, it is the translation. And I'm actually hearing it in my earbuds as we go, which is very, very cool.
So as you can see, a really awesome product. Like I said, this one's really great for people who want to, you know, have kind of like a just something to assist them with communicating when they travel. Just a very good product for that. Or even if you're like around people and trying to learn by immersion and you want to be able to like talk to them or practice phrases or know what the equivalent would be in a different language. It's just a really good resource to have. And so it's like I said, I would definitely pick up a product like this if you're a traveler or you're just trying to learn a new language, because it's on sale right now. It's a really innovative device. There's also an extra 15% clickable coupon on the page for it too, so you can get it for just under $100, which I think is a steal for it. And so like, if you're interested in that, it's definitely a product worth checking out. Now, next up, James covers this other product, which I've done many times. This is going to be the Innocent ultra wide monitor. And for those of you who like ultra wides, this is definitely going to be something that you want to pick up. And no, Patty, I don't speak Spanish, but I do speak French. So I took Spanish in middle school and then never took it again, but I do speak French. I think I'm the only dragon blogger who speaks French. There might be another one. I'm not sure, actually. I don't know how many languages the dragon bloggers can speak. I never thought about that, actually. I'm gonna have to ask. But if you are into ultra wide monitors, this is definitely going to be one that you might want to pick up. Innocent does an amazing one. This one's a 40-inch 1440p ultra wide that can go up to 120 hertz, so really good for gaming, especially with that smooth 120 hertz refresh rate. And so definitely worth checking out. I'm gonna skip into the video where he plays Mario, I believe, and shows just how smooth the transitions are. Also, what's up, the homie? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here, buddy. Welcome in. Welcome in. Also, I don't know if you were supposed to email me or not. I never got an email though. Also, Teresa Santiago, thank you so much for being here. Hello, welcome in. You know what? Actually, I have a special thing that I can do for you. Look at the waving dragon. Welcome, Teresa. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, let's go ahead and pop into this video though. Let's see. I've been waiting on your stream. Oh, okay. I'm glad to have you here, buddy. Also, what's up, Lori B? Not A. I love the little parentheses in your name, like Lori B, not A or C. It just makes me smile every time I get to read it. What's up, though? Welcome to the stream.
James here, and today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This is from Innocent. This is their, so you have a multiple of colors. Now we are gonna,
So here he's going to show you basically the really well. First off, as I try to give with all like audio / visual products that we do, you're not getting a first-hand representation, so it's never going to look as good as it would look as if it was in front of you. But James talks really highly about this monitor, and you'll see from the transitions and stuff that happen while he's playing that it's a really great monitor to have.
kind of pop into this, and we're just gonna. Okay, now that I got it hooked up, guys, let's try and mess around here, right? We have this.
So very smooth animations, no jumping or anything, no like frame skips at all. It's just fantastic.
Little controller here. Look at that. Oh.
And this is the scene that I want you to pay attention to most, because this transition really does show off how smooth the 120 hertz refresh rate does for the image and picture. And yeah, I agree, Teresa. It's just it's a really nice monitor. All right, but watch this transition. You see how smooth that is? Smooth and bright. And really nice. Now, like I said, personally, I don't like ultra wide monitors. I've never been like a fan of ultra wide monitors. I prefer the typical 16:9 aspect ratio that you get from your standard 1080p, 1440p, 4K monitors, whichever resolution you want. But if you are into ultra wide, because like my girlfriend has ultra wide monitors, or ultra wide monitor, and she loves it. I think it's too much for one screen, but I also say that as I have like 3 screens in front of me. Like I have to use 3 screens at all times. But to have so much on one screen feels like it will overload me. Like it's different because like when I have one monitor, like I'll look at something, and like that's the only thing I want to be looking at on that one monitor. But if you have ultra wide, you might have like 3 things on that monitor. Whereas opposed to when I have 3 monitors, I can do one thing on each monitor, so I can like direct my attention, which is just easier for me, I guess, because I'm kind of ADHD. But a one ultra wide monitor is enough to overwhelm me. 3 monitors that are regular ones are not enough to overwhelm me. So it's kind of like a weird thing, but it's still a great monitor. And speaking of great monitors, the next one that Aster shows off is another cool one. This one's a portable monitor. It's 15.6 inches. Really nice built-in speakers too, and she does a really good job at showcasing. And the homie, I'm having a good day. How about yourself? You know? Yeah, Miss Danny, it's just I don't know. I feel like I'm a little bit weird like that, you know, but ultra wise is just a lot. Like especially when you're trying to play a game, like a full screen game too, it's just so much there's just so much field of vision. Like I play a lot of League of Legends, and like I had a like I tried to play League of Legends on an ultra wide monitor once, and I was just so much to look at. Like you gotta like turn your head to play. I can't do that. I can't.
Here we have it, old laptop monitor. I decided to connect it, and even though I could use it as my sole monitor, I already have 3 monitors I use, so I decided to add it as my fourth.
See, this is how my setup kind of looks like Aster's. Like that's how mine is. Also, what's up, Wiley? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here.
And with its FHD IPS display and contrast ratio of 1,000 to 1, it really does offer a competitive viewing experience. Being that it does have
Did I watch the Super Mario movie teaser? I didn't even know there was a Super Mario movie coming out. So no, I haven't seen it, but that does sound cool. Is it live action or is it animated?
2 built-in speakers, you can listen to music from the monitor.
So as you can see, this portable monitor not only looks really nice, but it has the advantage of having built-in speakers, which a lot of monitors don't. A lot of portable monitors sometimes do. It just depends on what kind of brand you get. This KYY one is fantastic because they even sound really good. Like my monitors don't have built-in speakers, but you know, like I also have 32-inch curved ones, and so like if I wanted built-in speakers into mine, I probably have to pay an arm and a leg. But this one has really good built-in speakers. It's on sale. It is a really nice 15.6-inch 1080p full HD, and there's also what's cool is that it's currently 21% off, but there's also an extra $30 clickable coupon on the page too, so you can get it for just about $120, which is fantastic for a portable monitor as high quality as that KYY one is. Let's see, animated movie, check it. I shall give it the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna check it out. I liked both the Sonic movies, so I'm kind of excited about the Super Mario movies. So I'm glad you told me about that, because I basically, when it comes to like TV and movies, I kind of live under a rock unless someone tells me about it. I mostly just stick to YouTube these days, honestly. Occasionally I'll watch stuff on Disney Plus and HBO Max, but that's it. And the only thing I'm watching on those right now is I'm watching Andor on Disney Plus, and I'm watching the Harley Quinn series on HBO Max. I've fallen in love with the Harley Quinn series. It's just really good. I've always been a strong proponent of, like, I love DC stuff, but I think in my opinion at least, DC has the better TV shows and comics, but Marvel just completely outclasses them when it comes to movies. Like, that's my personal opinion. Obviously there are people out there who don't agree with me, but because of how much I loved the DC comics, I was really excited to see the Harley Quinn like series, and so I was super excited about that. That's because there's no more cable. Exactly, Miss Danny. And look, someone else agrees with me. Let's go. Do you have a Nintendo 64? I used to. I think the one that I used to have during my childhood I have it, but it's broken. But I used to love playing like Bomberman. Bomberman was a favorite. Majora's Mask for Zelda was another favorite. What else did I used to play? Mario Party, of course. And I haven't caught up with She-Hulk yet. I'm on episode 3, but I have been enjoying it. I very much love. I was laughing so hard when Banner was getting upset because she had like control of everything so much faster and better than he did. And my favorite scene so far from the She-Hulk series has been when he like chunks the big boulder and then she chunks one farther and then he's just like into the atmosphere. I laughed so hard. I laughed so hard. Yo, are you excited about the new Deadpool movie coming out? I've seen like stuff about it on TikTok and Facebook, so I'm super excited about that. But yeah, I love fourth wall breaks also. Hey everybody, so this bad boy. Oh, I didn't even introduce this product, by the way. I just talking about shows and stuff. My apologies. But this next product is one that I covered. It's the Siago electric height adjustable standing desk, which is really great for if you want to avoid being like sedentary, especially if you like work from home or you can get this into your workplace. It's very great for, you know, getting the circulation in your legs going by standing up and being able to do work rather than sitting down all day at your desk. And it's just fantastic. And yes, I am so glad. I love Ryan Reynolds. Like Ryan Reynolds is like the only actor that that I'll admit to having a man crush on. He's so funny. His humor and banter is just hilarious. I love that guy. Boy right here is my Siago electric height adjustable standing desk, and it's absolutely amazing. It has a lot of cool features. The first of which is the feature that you use to no, I haven't seen Voices. The only other thing I've seen with Ryan Reynolds is The Proposal, which I loved. And then, oh man, I forget the name of the movie, but it's like where he's part of a video game. Oh man, what was the name of that movie? But that's the only other Ryan Reynolds movie that I can think of off the top of my head. I don't think I've seen Voices. You just adjust the actual height of the standing desk, which I'm going to show you here. So, Free Guy, that's what it is. Yeah, I saw that movie. And then I love The Proposal. I already have some custom profiles built in where if I hit one right here, it's going to adjust it to its highest position. Now, its lowest height is 23.6 inches and it goes all the way up to about 49.2 inches, and it will hold 240 pounds of weight. It's absolutely sturdy and super easy to build. It only took me about 20 minutes to build this entire thing. But now that it's about to reach its highest height, it's going to stop right there. I'm going to hit 2, and it's going to adjust down to a sort of medium. Oh, Dahomey, you're on episode 2? Keep watching. I'm definitely going to keep watching. I need to pick back up. Like I said, I'm only on episode 3, so I'll probably try to. I just be so busy, honestly. I haven't had time to watch anything. It's work, sleep, eat. Not necessarily in that order, but you know. I'm setting at 100, and then once it gets there, I'm going to show you guys basically how to program this really amazing, really easy to use standing desk. So I'm going to go over here to the little panel, and as you can see, it's at 100, and it has these 2 buttons on the side to adjust the height, and then 4 buttons on the side that you use to save the profiles. So I'm going to demonstrate that here. So right now it's at 100, which is basically my second setting. So I'm going to lower this down right here just by holding this button and then letting go right when I get to where I want. So it's going to be 89. Then I'm going to hit the S button, hit the 3 button, and that's going to save it to profile 3. So now that when I hit 2, it's going to go back up to the 100 that I had previously set it for. And now when I hit the 3, it's going to go to the new profile that I just set up, which it should be 89. So we're going to see that here. So overall, this desk is absolutely fantastic, absolutely easy to use. It has 2 clips on the side that you can use for headphones and all sorts of things. So if you're looking for an awesome ergonomic office desk, this is definitely the one to pick out. It's absolutely fantastic, super easy to build, and I don't know what I would do without it. This thing. So yeah, that standing desk is one of probably the best products that I've just like out the box been able to review. Takes about 25-ish minutes to build all together. I built it by myself, but some of the pieces are super heavy because it's got that motor built in. So I recommend having a second person. Like if I could go back and do it again, I would definitely have someone help me out with it, just to have a second set of hands on it. But it is definitely doable and possible to do with one person. I was able to do it by myself. But just a fantastic standing desk to have, really nice. And like I said, it really does help promote non-sedentary activity, especially if you have to sit in a desk all day doing desk work and stuff. It's just a great thing to have. Now, this next product is something that is really good to have if you're like a party hoster, if you like to have the ability to be able to stream certain things like football games or just movies when you have company over and stuff. It's the Anchor Capsule 2, and Nate does an amazing job at covering this one. What's really awesome about this thing is that you don't have to have a certain input to use this really awesome projector. You can, because it has a built-in Android operating system, you can simply use it just out the box as soon as you connect it to Wi-Fi and just stream directly from it.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech.
Also, what's up, Renamed Loser? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here, buddy. Let's get some hype going. Hype!
This is the Nebula Capsule 2. You guys can see right here, it's quite a bit bigger than the capsule, the original version, but honestly, for good reasons, because this has phenomenal sound. You guys can see that the speaker grill goes almost all the way around the body. On the back side, you guys are not limited to Android 9.0 or any of the apps that it includes, because you're going to have an HDMI input, auxiliary input in case you want to have this running on a surround sound system, USB input, and then you're going to have your power input right there, which is Type-C. So pretty cool that they're using a newer technology. Then you're going to have your power button, and honestly, this thing just looks amazing. Taking a look at the top right here, you guys can see that you have all of these beautiful controls, very simple to use, but let's go ahead and get this powered up and test it out. So we got this set up, and as you guys can see right here, even when it's not plugged into battery life such as we have it now, this looks absolutely incredible, and I think it looks so great. Being that this looks this good when it's not on battery power, or it's not on wall power, I should say, and it's on battery power, this looks incredible. So we'll go ahead and go up here to the settings, and I'll show you guys some of the things you can do in here.
I'm gonna skip to where he demonstrates what it looks like.
In this scene, in the brighter colors, looks absolutely incredible. The color gamut on this is incredible at the same time as well, just because everything looks so true to life. And taking a look at this sunset scene, you guys can see it looks so good. Now, one of the things I did want to point out is this is going to work really well if you guys are just using white paint, because my trim up there is actually white paint. So if you guys just have a white wall, this is going to look even better than what I'm casting on a gray wall right now. Now what I want to do is go ahead and turn up the volume so you guys can hear how good this sounds.
So as you can see, not only does it give you that great audio quality or the great video quality, but it also combines a great audio quality also to give you the perfect projecting experience. Not only can you put different inputs in it, such as HDMI or plugging into a surround sound system, but you also have the option to stream directly from the capsule itself, because it has an Android operating system on it that you can use to stream your favorite apps such as Disney Plus, YouTube, HBO, all sorts of things, Prime Video as it was updating. And if it doesn't come with an app installed, because it has an Android operating system, you can use the Play Store to get more apps to just take your viewing experience to the next level. Now, the next product that we have to show you is one that was covered by James, and we've also done a giveaway for this product in the past too, but it is the iMazing car jump starter that also functions as a power pack, which I always include this type of product in the category that I like to call insurance products, which it's just better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. You never know what might happen. You might need to have a jump for your car, or you're stranded without a way to charge your phone, or you need, a light that's capable of not only strobing, but just being a flashlight or having the SOS features. So it's just a really cool product to have in case worse comes to worse.
James here, and today we're taking a quick look at the new jump starter right here. This is actually very nice. I like this. Nice rubberized feel, not too slippery, has some grip. Then you have your digital screen right here, right? Let's hit the power button. It'll say 75% charged. I like that. It also
James absolutely loves when he gets a product and he doesn't have to charge it before he makes the video, because actually, I mean, like, who doesn't? Like, I love it when I get a product and it already has a little bit of charge into it. It's just great. Let's see. I've jumped more people, less drag on my back. Right? Isn't it great to have? Like I said, I qualify it as an insurance product, that it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. But it's always great to have when worse comes to worse.
Indicates output of 75%. Now, this is where we're going to start showing some stuff. You have your DC out. The DC out, which is the cigarette lighter plug, which I set down. That means you can plug this into that DC out plug, right? And you can actually use this to like power a camera or charge a camera or charge something with the cigarette lighter. That's cool to have that. Then you have your USB-C right there. This is in and out. Then you have your USB 3 and your USB 2. Now those will be indications of how you charge. And then you have your lighting right here. And you also have this rubberized clip that slides open right there. And this is where you'll actually plug this device in. And just make sure you go in the right direction. And once you do, you guys, you'll see it light up. It is now blue, of course. And then if I turn this on, we can unplug this again. Just like that. Comes in and out, guys.
He's car illiterate. Hey, but that's good though. You know, it's a great gift to give anyone. You know, like if you can, if you like, if I could make sure that every person in my friend group or my family had one of these products, I would, because it's just that versatile and
It's
useful.
not that hard to actually use. Now, it is shaped, so you'll see the circle and the square and the circle and the square. Again, we'll just set this right here, and you guys will start seeing the lighting go on. Goes to green to blue. Then you're indicated it is on. Connect this to your battery and jump your car. That quick, that easy. Now, LED.
So that quick, that easy, super easy to use, comes with the nice little light to it, comes with the fact that you can plug different outputs and inputs to it. USB-C, you've got the adapter for a car charger, you've got the USB 3, the USB 2. Yeah, and it's just fantastic. Got so many different features that you can use. And like I said, when worst comes to worst, if you need it, you'll have it, especially with the deal that it's currently on. Typically it's about $100. Right now you can get it for just under 60 at about $58, which is a really good deal for products like this. Anyone who has a product like this and has had to use it will let you know, like, oh, this comes in handy, if not just for the purpose of being a car jump starter, for being a power bank, for being that light that you may need, for being able to charge devices in an emergency when you don't have any other way to charge it. It's just absolutely fantastic and an amazing product to have. Yep, absolutely great price. Absolutely great price. Now, the next product, we have another vacuum product by Justin. I always love getting to do these because we always get to see Mr. Pumpkin in action. But this S11 is an absolutely amazing vacuum to have, not only because of the light and the powerful suction power that it has, but because of the way the head is made, it's really easy for it to swivel and make 90-degree turns for getting those really tough corners or getting around corners in your house when you're vacuuming it. Now, if you don't have to worry about a dog like Pumpkin to attack it every time you use it, you're good to go. But you may have to do a small mini boss fight against Sir Pumpkin the Great. So let's go ahead and jump right into this product.
I'm here showcasing my Eufy stick vac, which I've been using quite often on both hard floors and carpeting, but it is of course hard to vacuum with my dog constantly trying to attack it while I vacuum. But it's good for picking up debris or dirt that they drag in from outside. It rolls over the hard floor well. It has multiple settings for speed and intensity. I really like the light on it, so I can just move right from my kitchen to my dark hallway and spot everything that I need to pick up with the vacuum with the front flashlight on.
So what's really cool is, like I said, it has that light. You don't have to have any kind of additional lighting when you're wanting to vacuum, and you can see where you're going to be picking up. Now, what's cool is when he switches over here to the carpeted floor, not only does it have enough suction power to handle the carpeted floor, but it's also easy to get into those corners, which he's going to demonstrate.
Corners here. Give me a second. I'll show you how I can bend the corners. Stop attacking it, Pumpkin. Nope, this is what I deal with every time I vacuum with my dog. So look how you can do the corners and how flexible the head is. You could bend it at a 90-degree angle so you can trace the corner, and it works really well when you bend it at that angle to trace the.
So not only is it super versatile in being able to get around and into those corners, but it's also versatile for other reasons, such as having the light, the powerful suction power that can handle not only hardwood floors but also carpeted floors. So you know it's sort of that all-purpose vacuum that you can use regardless of what surface that you're on. And so again, makes it a really good steal. I love Eufy products. Eufy vacuums are absolutely amazing. This one's currently on sale. It's about 19% off. You can get it for about $170, which is a good $30 chunk off of its actually $40 chunk off of its regular price. Sorry, my apologies. And so you know, it's definitely, whenever you can get products that are by a brand that is trusted, and you know that you're going to get a well-made device made out of high quality parts and materials, and having as much versatility as Eufy products does, you know that you can't go wrong when you spend your money on getting something like that, and that's something that you can always appreciate. Now, the next two products that we have are both Holy Stone. I love Holy Stone drones. The one that I have the HS175D. We're going to be showing you guys the 710, which is covered by Nate, and then the 440, which is covered by Aster. So let's go ahead and jump into these. And these things look beautiful, by the way. I enjoy Holy Stone drones so much. They're so high quality, and they always give you like a really nice carrying case for it too. That also comes with plenty of replacement parts.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Nathan. All the way set up, and you have the drone on, you will see a little green status bar indicator, and that means we're ready to fly. So now all we need to do is just find a decently level surface to set the drone down on, which we're doing right here. As you can see, I just set it here in my grass. Don't worry about setting it there. It'll be just fine. And then what you want to do is there's a little unlock button right here. You click that, and that'll start the blades, and then you hit launch. And then once you do that, as you see here, I just hit the unlock button, and I hit the launch button, and it takes off. So now let's go ahead and look at some footage recorded directly to my phone.
This is my favorite part about drones. I love this thing. As you notice, though, there's no audio with it because of, it doesn't want to pick up the sound of not only the drone itself, but the air.
So you guys might notice it seems a little bit quiet. That's because this drone does not have a built-in microphone. And even if it did, all you would really hear are the blades whooshing around. It's not a very pleasant sound, so I understand why they didn't put it in here. Now, the 4K camera on this drone does a pretty good job of picking up all of the details of the surrounding houses and the colors. It looks pretty good, and for a small drone, the camera stabilization is actually pretty good. Now we're going to go ahead and switch over to the live view in the app mode. Right now I'm adjusting some settings. There's a lot there, so once you get yourself one of these, you'll familiarize yourself with that. And then what we're going to do now is we're just going to go ahead and launch it, and so you guys can kind of see all of the control features and some of the interface features that this app has.
Just look at it. Isn't that cool? I absolutely love the image quality of this thing. Like, it looks so good.
So on the bottom left, you actually are going to have a map that you can.
So that's one thing that I love about Holy Stone products too, is that he was about to get into it also, is because it has that map, it has GPS functionality. And what I think is really cool about that is that with the GPS functionality, you get these really cool features such as return to home, which is wherever you lift off from, you simply press a button and it will come right back to that spot. And that is something that is just absolutely, I think that's one of the coolest things. But also when you're flying it around, you also know where it is at all times, even if you like, because I hope that when you're flying it you see it, but if you want to know exactly where it is as far as the map is concerned, you always know where it is because of that cool little GPS feature. So just a really awesome, nice drone to have. Now Aster covers another Holy Stone drone. This one's going to be the 440. And so, again, you can expect the same high quality. They're different price points. The one that I just showed you is currently about $104 off, actually. You can save, $104. You can save 37% on it right now. But this next one is a little bit more budget friendly for you if you're looking for something cheaper. It's also 38% off, so you can get it for just about $80, which for a Holy Stone drone, I promise you, you will not regret it.
This is the Holy
How it blinks over there indicating that
and show the beautiful scenery captured by the drone.
First turning this on by going up and down. And then you want to calibrate the controller with the drone by moving these two joys to the bottom right at the same time, and you do it twice. Once and then twice, and you can see how it blinks over there indicating that it paired and calibrated. Now it's been calibrated. You can see it stopped blinking. To turn the motor on, you're going to take the two sticks and pull them down towards the center in a cross pattern like this. And then you can see the drone turns on. We're going to press this button here for takeoff right now. Watch it go.
With its gesture control, you can raise your hand and make different gestures, and the camera will start to work. And with its tap fly option, you can have it fly along a path that you set on the app. Each battery supports 20 minutes of flight time when fully charged, and you get two, so it supports 40 minutes of flight time.
So again, just a really super easy to use drone that doesn't take a lot to set up, doesn't take a lot to use. You just want to make sure that you're using it in a spot where it's not going to be impeded by natural occurrences such as like trees, bushes, stuff like that. And make sure that, you know, you have it registered, you know, with the oh, what's up, Evans? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. I love the Halloween theme stuff, by the way, with the name. I don't know if I told you that last time, but I think it's really cool. I love Halloween. But welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. But yeah, just a really cool drone to have. Really good. Holystone does an absolutely fantastic job when it comes to making drones and stuff. And so you know they won't let you down. Now again, man, we're doing a lot of Eufy vacuums tonight. But what's really cool is with this X8 that Nate covers, it's a hybrid, so it's not only a vacuum, but it's also a mop. Also, what's up, KT? Welcome to the stream. Also, am I saying, okay, is it KT or just Katie? Because I say KT because, like, I don't know why, but, like, in my head, when I see the KAYTE, I just always think it's KT because Star Wars things, honestly. But I just want to make sure I'm saying it right. If it's more like, okay, it's Katie. Okay. I'm so sorry about that. I have been meaning to ask you, like, a lot sooner, and I hadn't. But thank you so much for the clarification. I promise I won't mess it up. But welcome in, Katie. Welcome in. Actually, in fact, let me give you a good old dragon blogger. Hello, welcome in. All right, let's go ahead and get into this Eufy X8. Now, like I said, this is a hybrid vacuum and mop, which I think is like the best form of a RoboVac that you can get because you no longer have to sweep or mop. You know, you got a whole device to take care of it for you.
Able to attachment around the bristles, and these are, but because we did turn on the vacuum, it automatically enables Bluetooth if it's not already paired, and then you.
But how you doing? Are you feeling better? I think you're not still feeling under the weather, are you?
You are going to type in your Wi-Fi
It's been a while. I sure hope you aren't still feeling under the weather.
network name and password. And then once you have that paired to Wi-Fi, you guys will see right here that it gives you a little bit of instruction on how to place the charging base, just telling you a notice to basically pick up before this thing goes out and vacuums. And then it also gives you some information on how this thing will create a map. Now you are inside of the app, and you guys can see right here we have a ton of features. Up there at the top you have battery life, total cleaning time, the cleaning type, you have suction strength, which is pure power, turbo max, and boost IQ. The boost IQ works really.
Oh, I understand. School can be rough, but I know you got this. You've got Nkda's faith in you. You got this. You just gotta struggle just a little bit longer and you'll get to the end. The semester is almost over.
Really well by basic accessories such as this installed on the base, but don't do what I did here. Make sure you have 3 feet of clearance on either side, so forward, left, and right. Otherwise, whenever this thing does try to go and clean, all it's ultimately going to end up doing is turning around and running back into its base. So this right here is just a little time lapse. You guys can see this thing does a really good job of following the wall, and it honestly hugs the corners really well. One of the really incredible things about this is you guys are going to see how tight it holds around this little desk that I had set up. I purposely set it like this to see if it would be able to navigate itself into this little cranny right here, and then also navigate itself out, and it did a really good job in doing that. And then regardless if you told it to go back to its home or it does it itself after the battery is dead, this thing goes right back. The Eufy X8 does a phenomenal job vacuuming your carpets and mopping your floors. So if you guys have been looking for a very easy to use robot vacuum, I highly recommend this one from Eufy, and I will see you guys on the next video.
So yeah, as you can see, Eufy always does a fantastic job. And what I love about the X8 Hybrid is like I said, you not only have the option to do vacuuming hardwood floors and carpet, but you can also mop your floors too, which I think is fantastic. Now, you don't want to mop your carpet unless you're that type of person. I don't know if anyone out there likes to mop their carpet, but you also have that option. Technically, you have that option if you want to. But it's just really cool because it is a hybrid, and not only that, but you have the option for the app too, which creates a map, shows you all sorts of analytics about the actual vacuum itself, and it's just, again, a fantastic buy. Everything that we have to show you here is a fantastic buy. Now, moving on to the next James here product, we have a really cool Hogar Labs dehumidifier that he's going to show us. And it's funny because this is actually one of the, I think this was one of like the first James products that I like ever covered, was this Hogar Labs dehumidifier. And it made, actually, believe it, this is the video that made me want a dehumidifier too, so let's get right into it. This is a 50
James here.
pint dehumidifier, by the way, and of course he's gonna talk for like 7 years before he actually takes it out, so we're just gonna skip ahead just a little bit.
Universal wheel, so it has a 360-degree caster, plus you have your air outlet, your control panel, and the water tank. Now this also has a filter, guys. The filter is reusable, so you can clean it and use it. So as you guys can see, here is your front tank. This is the 50 pint tank. Just slides out. You'll see how much water is in it. Empty it out, you're good to go.
And 50 pints ain't nothing to sneeze at. If you can pull out a 50 pints of water from your room or whatever room you put it in one like rotation, like however long you set it for the time to go, that's, you live in a pretty humid spot. Like I could probably do that because I think the humidity in my room averages around like 60 to 72 or something like that. So I feel like I could definitely run that, but it's a 50 pints is nothing to sneeze at. I think mine is 70 actually.
Slide it back on, and perfect. On the back, we'll try and do this without drawing.
Also, who let James dress himself? Got the Cheech and Chong bear shirt with like blue, I can't even tell what that is, on his shorts, and then some black and red shoes. He's all over the place right now. He's looking like Skittles, Taste the Rainbow, all sorts of colors.
Property, guys. Here is your filter. Filter screen just pops open, and inside here is the cover. This is your filter. It's washable, cleanable. Just quick, clean, easy. Let it air dry before you put it back on. Put it back on. How easy is that, guys, right? Just slides, pops.
Uh-oh. Amazon is having some technical difficulties, it seems.
They have,
but also, Natalie, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Vlogger Tech and Entertainment family. We're happy to have you here. Thank you so much. Welcome in.
Cord tape right here. This is where you'll unscrew, guys. This, and then you pull this plug out. Remember to pull the core out. Inside here, this is the constant drain. You'll screw that hose on, and very quick, very simple, very easy. Down.
Oh, and I'm doing good. How about yourself? Oh no, Nate's here. Wow, that is easy. Just slides and pops. Wow, just like Nate, he slides and pop, lock, and drop it. You know.
Down here, you can hide your plug in there, or some other products. This is where you like put your cable. I'll kind of show you this. It does have a cable clip, guys. So just remember, everything is taped, guys. Everything. So then make sure it's nice taped. If you guys want to run the cord this way, push it through, right? And there you go.
Oh, look, don't worry. Half the time, we don't even know what's going on here. We just kind of roll with it, you know, sort of kind of like a weird eclair. We're just squishy and custard filled. You know, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Honestly, I'm so tired. I've had a lot of sugar today too, so I am literally running on caffeine and sugar, which is just, it's interesting. You know, I just know after this stream, I'm just gonna go back to my room and just crash, just absolutely crash. Hey, but I'm glad you're here for it. We're happy to have you here. Always happy to have new people come join the family. But really good humidifier, 4,000 square feet. It's got a 50 pint capacity. James didn't demonstrate it in that actual video, but has a really nice interface for where you can set a timer for it. You can set what mode you want it to, or how much humidity you want your room set at. And of course, it'll keep functioning and going and going and going until your room gets to the target humidity. And so it's just a great thing to have, especially if you live in a super humid environment like me. I'm in Texas, and so having a dehumidifier is just fantastic. Now, the one, funny story, the one dehumidifier, well, actually I did two, but one of the dehumidifiers I did was actually so powerful, I left it on continuous in the room, and I was just like playing games, right, and it got, the air got so dry that I got a nosebleed, because I guess my body is just accustomed to the humid air, and when it like the humidity dropped to like 40% from like its regular like 60 to 70 just depending, my nose was not ready for it. And so your nose knows. Your nose knows. But James does his next product too. It is the actually James is the next two products. But it is the Sport Near massage gun, which anyone who has a massage gun or wants a massage gun, this is a really good one to pick up for its price. It has a big chunk off right now. It's currently 63% off, so you can get it for just about $60 when its regular price is about 160. So again, you save $100 for it. And massage guns really do come in handy, especially if you have aches and pains all throughout your body. It's just great to use, especially when they have different heads to use for different parts of your body. I should sleep. Look, that see, I do one of three things. I work, I eat, and I sleep. And I ate before the show, and I'm working now. And so that only leaves one thing left to do, and that's sleep. But I will get some sleep soon, though. My weeks be hectic because I have three jobs, and so I always stay busy, and I actually prefer staying busy as opposed to the opposite, like having just a bunch of free time to do nothing. But the reason why I'm more sleepy today than normal is because I stayed up last night reading a book till like 2:30 in the morning, and I should not have done that, but I did, and that's my fault. And yeah, three jobs. I'm always working hard, and James always calls me a slacker. Always calls me a
James
slacker.
here. Today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys.
We're gonna skip into where he actually pulls it out of the box. It takes him like 6 minutes, but eventually he'll pull it out of the box.
Slip. On the side, this is where you'll power it up, right?
I have to make a certain amount of money to support my lifestyle, which is a Star Wars and lightsaber addiction. I don't know if you can see the lightsaber wall behind me, but on that wall is what, 10 lightsabers, and that's not even half of all the lightsabers that I have.
Right here on this little blue strip, you'll just hold it on. And it's on. That is level 1. And then you just adjust that, and it'll start going up and down. Not sure you guys will. And hold it off, right? Let's grab one of these. We're going to grab the shiny one. Guys,
The shiny one.
pop it in just like that. Come back over here, turn it on, hold it down.
Yeah, like I said, I prefer to stay busy as opposed to like not, the alternative, like just having a bunch of free time and nothing to do, because I feel like at least if I'm staying busy, I know I'm getting something done, whereas opposed to like sometimes on my off days, like I'll even work on my off days just because like I don't know what else to do at this point. Now I do enjoy my rest sometimes, and my off days are typically when I catch up on like my Amazon products and stuff, but for the most part, if I'm not doing like Amazon products on my off days, I'm either like reading or I'm just getting extra sleep. Also, what's up, Justin? Welcome to the stream. Happy to finally have you here. Wait, you can live stream on Amazon? I thought this was Nickelodeon. Yeah, of course you did. Of course you thought this was Nickelodeon, Nate. Of course you did. Um, but yeah, back into the massage gun.
And you guys see it going, right? We'll go through the speeds again. That's on high right there, level 5. Let's see what it can do, right?
I absolutely understand that now. I didn't understand that until I moved to Port Arthur and picked up all these jobs. Like, yeah, I don't know how to not work.
Look at that.
I love seeing the James arm jiggle. It's iconic. So yeah, as you can see, just a really awesome, didn't sound very guilty our last session. Get him, Nate. Get him. But no, the Sport Near massage gun is just a really nice deep tissue massage gun to have if you're looking for it. Like I said, it's currently 63% off, so you save $100 on it, which is just a great steal. It's got 6 hours of battery life, 5 different speeds, and 6 different massage heads. James showed the flathead, but it's also got like a bullet, a kind of rounded one, a Y, a ball. And they're, like I said, it covers all sorts of ranges for your body. Great for back, neck, shoulders, arms, legs, thighs, and any kind of muscles. So, definitely a great pickup to have. I can enjoy my work most of the time. Let's see. I flubbed and sent myself a product I meant for. Oh, wait. What product? Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. You want these hands, Justin? You want these hands? But the last of this little short James 3P is going to be this really awesome soap dispenser, which I need to get me one of these for my house because I love automatic soap dispensers. I don't like public automatic soap dispensers because they always look kind of sus to me. I'm always like, I don't know if I can trust you. But this is the Lao Pal hands-free automatic soap dispenser that James covers. And so we're going to get right into that so we can show it. Let's see. Get out of my room, mom. I mean, wife. I'm working. Screams about a rainbow horse getting... Are you okay, Nate? Are you okay? Like, who would say, get out of my room, wife? Get out of my room, wife? That just sounds weird. Nate, go somewhere else. Go do something. Go be busy.
This is from Lapao. This is their soap dispenser, automatically foaming hand soap dispenser, guys. This is quite cool. This is another 300 milliliter, guys.
Tiny Tina's Wonderland and the Tiny Tina DLC for Borderlands 2 are just absolutely undefeated and amazing. My favorite is always when Mr. Torg shows up. God, I love Mr. Torg.
This is something that's actually kind of cool. I'm actually quite intrigued.
Thousands!
It's a simple little thing, guys. It will foam up your soap just at a press of a button. Has your indications and your fill tank. The fill tank at the bottom is just like that, guys. Pops on, spins on, just like that, and clips over. Let's make sure I put that on right. You have your fill level down here. Back here is your charging. Up here is your power. You turn the power on, and it'll start pumping out.
I love Claptrap. When I played the pre-sequel, I had to play Claptrap. But the pre-sequel is also kind of bad. Like, that game single-handedly bankrupted 2K Australia, but I still love Borderlands.
Guys, they have 4 colorations. This is the all white, but they do have, I believe, liquid gray. They have a liquid white, and then they have a white foam battery in there. Now, you have a couple modes. You have high mode, mid mode.
Also, when are we gonna do a 4-man run of Tiny Tina's Wonderland? I want to do that. That sounds so much fun.
Or low mode. It's just a quick click of the power button to switch through the modes. And now, since this is an automatic soap dispenser, it has an automatic sensor right here. Very simple, very easy little thing. Now, to get this to work, guys, you will literally just plug it, charge it, turn it on, fill the reservoir, add the soap, and you're good to go.
Does he demonstrate for us?
Doesn't look like he does. It's a simple little mount that sticks to the wall.
So he doesn't demonstrate for us, but he tells us everything that we need to know about how to use it and what's really Monday. Yeah, I'm off. I'm always off on Sundays and Mondays. The only thing I do on Monday is I stream for you. That's the only thing that I do on Mondays. The only thing. I be sleep otherwise. But no, the La Pal soap dispenser is just really awesome. I love that it's touchless. It has those different features that you can have, and also, as James was showing us towards the end, you can also have a mount for it on the wall, if you want to put it on there too, if you don't want to set it on like a counter. And what's also cool is that it comes with different it comes in different colors too. You can get an all white, black. You can get a white foam kind of clear one. You can get a battery liquid gray, and then you can get a battery liquid white. And that's just something that's really cool. And so you get all those cool features out of it. Now, the next 2 products that we have to show you are 2 that are covered by Justin. And he loves his cold gel and cold wraps and stuff. So the first one that he's going to show us is the Revix cold gel pack, and then he has the Comfy Tech cold compress head wrap too. Both of which are great for different kinds of like pain relief, muscle relaxation, migraine relief, all sorts of things. So let's go ahead and jump into this next one. Well, let's see what Nate's talking about. Let's see. PNY says they won't warranty as the issues you're facing are not indicative of from. Let's see, but they said I can send and repair obviously for a charge. Wait, did you just get a new GPU that had an issue or something, or was it an older GPU that just crashed on you or something? What happened?
This Revlix knee therapy ice pack. So this was sent to me, but having a knee therapy pack that
this is so funny. Like Justin is wearing the Comfy Tech like cold compress head wrap while he's doing this one, but it just reminds me of those what are they called? Are they called 10 heads? Where they have the like aluminum foil wrapped around their head. This is Justin's equivalent of that.
that's flexible, that goes around your knee is important because your knee joint bends, regular ice packs don't fit around it well. You need something that's actually contoured well to fit around your knee and that could stay in place, give you some mobility without causing too much discomfort. Now, this gel pack comes with this little bag that says you should recommend freezing it while it's in this bag. One thing about the back of this is like a velvety soft cloth. So this part that goes up against your knee is velvety soft. And because it has that kind of like that fabric, it doesn't cause discomfort from being too cold. Because if you ever hold an ice pack to your knee or an ice pack to your skin and you can get freezer burn and it hurts your skin, you don't get that with this because of that soft velvet fabric.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Prime Day coming up. That's on what, the 11th and the 12th or something like that? No, please, no more twerking. Look, Eric sent me that clip of you twerking, and so no more of that. No more of that, sir.
So again, just record this in the yard this morning, put it on, just to show you how easy it is to put on. It's cold, fresh out of the freezer. And you can see my dogs are always annoying me in every video I do. They're curious what I'm doing. You just unwrap it, Velcro's closed. It has so much extra.
Yeah, I love the way that this ice pack is, Evans. And I don't know what it is about the way that Justin says velvety smooth, but it's I like the way he says velvety smooth.
Room. It can, no matter how big or small your leg is and your knee is, you can get it nice and tight around your knee. Now, because it has all the
Justin could sell water to the ocean, you know. It's just all he has to do is say velvety smooth.
those little bends and folds in it, it actually conforms to the knee really well to give you mobility enough to where you can walk while wearing it. It doesn't stop you from being able to walk.
Oh, hey, guys, this is your sign to go play the lottery. Not only do we get Kiwi and Pumpkin in one video, we also get the famous Big Dog OG Gluten. Anytime you see a video with Justin and you get to see all three of the Dragon Doggers, you need to go play the lottery. It's good luck. I promise you. Go play the lottery, you'll win, and then share your winnings with me because I'm the one who told you to play the lottery, obviously. But as you can see, this cold pack is just a really nice thing to have for your knee for pain relief. It fits really nicely. It's got those really nice adjustable straps, and then as Justin said, it's got that really nice velvety smooth inside that is the part that comes in contact with your knee. And again, you can get it in different colors too. The one that he was showing is blue, but it also comes in black, azure, navy, and purple, so you can get different colors or just get whatever one happens to be your favorite color, and it's just going to be absolutely fantastic for you. Now, the next product that we have to show you is going to be the Comfy Tech migraine head wrap, which he had on in that video, but this is the video where he tests it out. And as someone who also gets frequent migraines and headaches, this is just a really good product to have to help with the relief for that too. It fits really nicely. It's very, very comfortable, and it's not so cold that it would give you like a migraine, or not migraine, or where it's not so cold where it would cause discomfort and like, you know, that like burning sensation when something is too cold and touches your skin. So that's something that's really cool about it also.
So this is the that wraps around your entire head and gives you 360 degrees of cooling comfort. I love this thing so much. I literally froze it and I put it on. Naps on the couch in the afternoon. Even if I don't have a migraine, I'm using this thing because it does such a good job of cooling you down. So smooth cooling gel. It is so smooth, so slick. And I'm gonna take my helmet hair off and
I love Mrs. Shone in the background. Do it. She turned into Palpatine for a second. Do it.
put it on my head, and you can see it is the relief this provides, guys. This is so amazing. It is so cold. It's not so cold that it burns your skin and it hurts, right? So it doesn't feel like it's so cold you have to take it off or you're gonna get skin burn. You don't have to worry about that. It is just so comforting. The amount of coolness it provides.
I could tell you like this product just from the beginning of the video. You're just smiling. You're like, I gotta show you guys something. You guys gotta see this. This is so cool.
It's my entire head.
But I'm glad it helps you. That's really awesome too.
The sides of my head, the back of my head, my eyes. I know I just got this yesterday, so I haven't had a chance to use it.
And there's his. I love it when his accent comes out. I just got this yesterday.
I can tell you right now, this is chilling my. I just got this yesterday, so I haven't had a chance to use it. I can tell you right now, this is chilling my head, and it just feels so nice. This is really, really cool. I'm just thrilled that I got this. It's so slick. Like I sometimes use a sleep mask when I take a nap, just so to block out the sunlight. I especially use one to block out the light when I have migraines. I'm gonna use this now instead of a sleep mask.
It's that Sicilian man accent. Just got this yesterday. But no, absolute Comfy Tech does an amazing job on this migraine the migraine ice head wrap. Just a really great for migraine relief. And the one thing that I love about it that he mentioned is the fact that you can get it and you freeze it and it's not so cold where it causes that skin burn. And so it's a fantastic buy for that reason alone. But not only that, it's currently 33% off, so you can get it for about $20, but there's an extra 10% clickable coupon on the page for it too, so you can also get it for probably just about $17, which is a really nice steal. It comes in two different sizes, the medium and a large size, and then they come in different colors too. You can get azure, black like Justin had, a blue, which is a little bit darker than the azure, a gray, a purple, a rose red, and then you can get them in 2-packs. You can either get 2 blacks or a black and a purple. So you have different options for different colors. I always love when products like that have different options for different colors, because then I can accessorize. Hold it. Okay, and we're done. But you can get different colors based on, like if you want to accessorize or if you just want to get your favorite color if they have it available. That's always a cool option to have, where you can choose from different colors to pick. Now, following that up, we have a really cool product that's covered by James. I am jealous because I have always wanted a harmonica, but I've never played in harmonica. I think one time I got a plastic one from Family Dollar. That was I think it was $3, which is a scam because I assumed that everything from Family Dollar was only $1, but it was $3, and it was plastic and cheap. And if I remember correctly, I ended up dropping it in a campfire in the 6th grade, and it melted. I think. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Either it got melted or one of my dogs chewed it. But I'm pretty sure it got melted. I know I dropped something in a campfire in the 6th grade and it melted, and I was really sad. Nkda looks different. Oh, is it because I don't have my glasses on? I chose to not wear my glasses today just because I'm extra sleepy. Get one. They make dogs scream. Yeah, I normally wear my glasses. I don't have my glasses on today because I'm just kind of relaxing. But I love it when I can sit here with my eyes kind of defocused and just kind of flow into the ether, I'm just vibing in space right now. I'm on a space rock.
James here, and today we're taking a quick look at a new product.
See, I actually didn't know that. See, my dog yodels. He's half Basenji, half lab, and so he's always like, oh. And so if I kind of want to get a harmonica now, especially if that makes him howl more, because I have so many videos of him howling. The one thing that sets him off more than anything is what is it? where they, I can't think of the ambulances, the ambulam. When the ambulam come down the street, same with fire trucks too. But he doesn't do it with police cars. Like with police sirens, he doesn't do it. But for the ambulam and the fire truck, yeah, he does.
Guys, this is from East Top. This is their blues harmonica, guys. This is a 10-hole, 20-tone harmonica. This is their, I believe, T008K organ harmonica.
All right, James is going to give us the history of harmonicas, so I'm going to skip to where he demonstrates.
Simple, easy little thing, guys. Now, a few of the other stuff, they do have their tones. You know, you have your blowhole. Blowhole 1 is like your number.
Blowhole. He's playing the whale. Let's see. My dog is very quiet but screams when I play mine. Huh. I wonder if Obi would. You know, speaking of which, I can bring Obi in if y'all want. Let me see. Let's see if he'll come.
Your draw is like B2, so you have your 3, 2, 5s.
So obviously, James is the best musician that we have, that Dragon Bloggers has to offer. Really cool, nice little demonstration of the harmonica. Yeah, but Obi, come here. Come here. Come up. Up. Hi, BB. You want to say hi to the stream? Look, he's right there at the camera. But yeah, this is my baby boy. He's named Obi after Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I call him Obi-Wan, my homie. Hi, BB. Oh, also, so funny story. So, you know how like shake, like the command shake? Obi does not know that. But if you ask him to give you some crack, like if you're like, Obi, can I have some crack? He'll do it. Like, watch. Obi, can I have some crack? Hold on. Listen. Obi, look, come here. Can I have some crack? Have some crack? Thank you for the crack. It's really funny. Like I don't know how we accidentally taught him that, but it's funny because if you say shake, he won't do it. And sometimes if you put your hand out, he will. But for the most part, if you're just like, Obi, can I have some crack? He'll just every time. BB. All right, so the next product that we have is a really cool ionic hair dryer that Aster covers. And so I'm going to pull that video and then I'll trade my doggo for yours. I can't. I'm sorry. He has like super anxiety. If he's separated from me for more than like an hour, he goes crazy. But I'm actually going to, while this next video is playing, I'm going to go get Shiva, who is my like my German Shepherd, and so I'll show you guys the Nkda pets for the day. But let's go ahead and pull this video up so I can go grab Shiva because she wants to say hi to the camera too. She's such a sweetheart.
Oh, hey, didn't see you there. This is the Larmhoy Ionic Hair Dryer. It is an 1800 watt professional negative ion hair blow dryer. It has 3 heating options, 2 speed controls, and a cold button. With it, you get 2 nozzles, 1 diffuser, and a foldable blow dryer. It comes in a beautiful gray color. I'm absolutely obsessed with that gray purple combo. I love the finish that is on the blow dryer itself. It has a really nice texture to it.
I don't know if you guys heard, but my like Amber Alert went off while I was out of the room grabbing Shiva. But you know, it's always funny. Amber Alerts, like I understand the purpose for them, but I always feel like, what am I supposed to do? I'm not Superman. I can't go save this person. But thank you for letting me know that someone's missing.
Aside from the aesthetic, I absolutely love that this blow dryer can fold. I think that is the most cool thing I've ever seen a blow dryer do. It makes it portable and easy to store away when you're not blow drying your hair. Cute vibes aside, it also has a safety plug and an
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Natalie. I can't. So it's actually really cool the story of how we got Shiva. Um, so like my girlfriend's sister was going to like rehome her, and like we were like, oh well, we'll take her. And my girlfriend's sister lives in New York now, and so she brought her down and she's been staying with us now. And it's great because my girlfriend's sister was staying in like a apartment, and so Shiva couldn't really run around a yard, and we have a huge backyard. And now she not only can run around the yard, but she also has Obi to play with too. So it's just really cool. Shivi, come here. Come here, Shiva. You say hi to camera. You kind of, let me see if I can bring the camera down a little bit. Hi, Shiva. You shy? Hi. She's so happy. Hi, Shiva. You're a good girl. Now, see, unlike Obi, she does know shake. Hey, shake. Oh, she's too excited. She loves pets. She's so happy. Shiva, sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Good girl. Can I get a shake? Good girl. Look at you. You're such a sweetheart. And so we recently, yeah, she is a big floof. We've only had her for, I think like a month. No, it's been longer than a month. It's been like 2 months now. And she fit in super easy, gets along with Obi. Obi always has someone to play with. My favorite part is she like groans a lot. So like when she like right now she just laid down. You probably didn't hear it because of like the mic, because I have a sound filtering on here. But whenever she lays down, she always goes and I always call her Grumpy Lady because she does it when she's like laying down and comfortable, and when she's happy she just goes and when we first got her, I thought she was like upset or angry, but then like I did some like minor searching, and like I found out that like she does that because she's comfortable, and it's so funny. But Aster did an amazing job showing off that really nice hair dryer. What's really cool, it's a 1800-watt hair dryer too that folds, which when she said that it folded and she showed how it folds, I thought that was something that's really cool. It's currently 20% off, so you can save about $9 on it. It also comes in 2 different colors and 2 different wattage modes that you can pick up. You got 3 different styles with a 360 degree rotating connecting nozzle, and it's very easy to dry your hair. It's also leak and overheat. Ooh, almost burped. Wait, there we go. Leak and overheat protection, so you don't have to worry about damaging the surrounding area or accidentally catching on a house fire. If it gets too hot, it'll definitely shut off. And so definitely a really awesome hair dryer to pick up. Yeah, it was so confusing because Obi doesn't do that. The only thing that Obi does is really funny. So Obi gets like jealous, which is why like I brought Obi in and then like let him out and then let Shiva in. But if I have them both in here at the same time and I pet one and not the other, they go crazy. Like it's a fight for my attention, and it's just something that's really funny. So the next product that we have to show you, it's a really quick showcasing. Jeff covers this one. It's going to be the Fine King Dynasty knife. And then while this video is playing, I'm going to go quickly let Shiva out the room because she probably wants to go play with Obi some more. And so I'm gonna let her do that, and then at some point I'm gonna have to go to the restroom also, so I might take care of that after the next product though, because we got James doing a karaoke machine. But let's go ahead and get through this knife real quick, and then we will go from there.
We are going to be using the Fine King Dynasty Series chef knife to cut this apple. So now they're insanely sharp knives, so this will go well. Right through the core.
I went ahead and let them outside because they wanted to go run around. I can already hear them playing outside right now. I don't feel bad for the apple. Apples are delicious. They must be devoured and consumed by humans. I've been so emotional. The poor apple. You know, I actually used to have this thing. I don't do it much anymore, but when I was like younger, and when I say younger, I mean probably about like 3 or 4 years ago, I used to have this really weird thing where I loved ASMR videos of chopping stuff. Like chopping apples, chopping onions was my favorite. Onions and carrots, like I love those more than any other. And then celery was another cool favorite of mine, but apples too. And so like I always used to love watching videos like that where they chop up stuff. It's just, I don't know, it's something, it does like a little brain scratch for me, and it just feels good. And I used to love chopping stuff like that. But really cool Japanese chef knife. Fine King does an amazing job on doing different kind of knives. And what's cool is if you go to that product page too, it's currently 20% off, so you save about $10, so you can get it for about $40. And it's just, you can get different types of knives. You can get utility knives, an ahiri knife, a santoku knife, kitsuki knife, and a brisket knife, in addition to the chef knife that Jeff just showed us. So you can do different types of cuts and different, cutting different foods and stuff. And let's see, they say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. I wish that was true, because do they say anything about apple juice? Like apple juice will keep you and your doctor loose or something like that. I'm not supporting them. They hurt the apple. Hey, it's not Fine King's fault. Fine King didn't say chop apples. It's Jeff's fault. You gotta blame Jeff, It's not, don't blame Fine King. Oh, but the next product that we have on the carousel is this really cool karaoke machine by Donner. And this one is covered by James here, so we get to see yet another James video. And I like this karaoke machine because it looks really cool. Like the lighting on it is really awesome. Jeff is another dragon blogger. I think he streamed a couple of times, but he's not one of the regular dragon blogger streamers. He does occasional products. He does a lot of like I think he has another product later in the show where you can actually see what he looks like, where he does a toaster. I believe he does a toaster. It's further in the show. And honestly though, don't say that. Don't say screw Jeff. I promise you, Jeff is like, of all the dragon bloggers, him and Deer Power and Aster are like the nicest, like just hands down the nicest people. They're all sweethearts. So like, I promise you, he's so nice. Yeah, poor Apple though. We will say a prayer for the apple. Rest in peace, Apple. I'm sure you were absolutely delicious.
James here, and today we're taking a... Or maybe the battery is dead. So it kind of looks like the battery is dead on this, but not a big deal, because we have lights, right? Now, as you guys see, this just lit up here.
James here. We were talking about the James here intro earlier, and like, it's so funny because I was pointing out the fact that you can always tell how many products or how tired James is by the quality of his James here. So if you hear like a James here, you know that like he's probably at the start of his product load for the day. But then there are other videos you hear, it's like James here. And you can just tell he's tired by the quality of the James here.
Hopefully you guys can kind of see that. We have double effects. Then if you look on this side, the speaker lights up. We have different effects with the speakers. Now I have lighting all around me. I'm going to start shutting some lights down.
Wait, Anchor's coming out with a new speaker? Is it Emotion Boom? I haven't seen it though.
Robot.
Robot. Hello. What you doing over there?
Female.
Hey, wait! Wow, this is just weird! Oh my god!
Male.
No. What do you mean now? No, here we go.
Keyed.
Pete? I don't know about Pete. I mean Pete.
Sing.
So now they have the sing voice, and I cannot sing worth anything.
I am the same way. I sound like a tone deaf walrus when I try to sing. Let's see. Two big ones that light up like, oh, for real? That sounds cool. I might have to check that out. I do love me some Anchor products. But this Donner product that James was covering is just fantastic. The lighting is fantastic. The different voice effects that it has are fantastic. And then, of course, the karaoke function that it has is just A1. Chef's kiss. You cannot go wrong. It's currently on a super deal too. You can typically it's about $130. You can get it for 35% off right now, saving $45 on it, getting it for just about $85, which is a fantastic buy for a karaoke machine, especially if you have like if you like want to host a party. Sing for you. I'm gonna have to do a hard pass on that one, Natalie. They just convinced me to start doing readings from books on Tuesdays. And that took a lot of convincing. Let me tell you something. It would take even more convincing to convince me to sing. Occasionally I'll do a little, like if someone says a quote or like a set of lyrics from a song, I might chime in a little tune, but let me tell you something. Woo! I cannot sing. Tone deaf walrus. It's. I'll give you my dog. We got so many pets out. You know, it's funny because we're most likely gonna end up getting more. We have 3 cats and 2 dogs right now, and man, it's probably gonna end up having more. He's evil. No dog is evil. Don't say that. Let's see. Look up Anchor's last live stream. Adam showed all the new stuff coming out. I'm gonna have to check it out. Because that sounds like really cool. I need to get me a new speaker, honestly. I might end up investing in that one. But I'm sure your dog's not evil. Don't say that. Don't say that, Natalie. You're just being mean. It's you. You're the evil one. The dog had to learn from someone. But this next product on the carousel we have to show you is a really cool Syncom foot massager that James covers. I'm not evil, I'm crazy. I'm sure you're not. You're not evil or crazy. Don't say that. Don't say that. Your dog's not either. I don't believe you. I don't believe you one bit. But this Syncom massager is really cool. I love Syncom products. Syncom does some amazing. I have their hand massager. They do an amazing job on all massaging products, and of course we get to see some beautiful James here feet. But we're just gonna jump right into it. We're gonna skip a little bit to where he actually starts showing it off because he will talk your ear off for 6 hours.
Give me a second. Level 2, get it going, and we're working. Let's hit level 3. We're going to actually let that air pressure work good. Now it's actually cinching.
Look, Obi does the same thing to me. I'll be sitting here and he'll just put his mouth around my wrist. And it just means he loves me, right? That's what that means. He loves me.
In around my feet, and I can feel this. This actually feels very, very good. Oh, that is excellent, guys. So we're going to hit mode 1, which is P1, right? Let's hit P2. Level 3. Heat on, high 2. Off, high 1, high 2. We're going to go to a heat 2. It's compressing. And then it'll stop. Then it'll go back, right? Right now.
Who is David? Oh, Utechpia. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, he's showing Anchor. What product is he showing right now?
That's in pressing all the way up. Pressing down on my feet, which is very cool. It is.
So, as you can see, a really cool, nice little massager from Syncom there. It's currently 15% off. And there's an extra $10 clickable coupon on the page for it also. Hold on one second. Sorry. There's a $10 clickable coupon on the page too. You have 3 options for different massages. You have different options for heat and stuff. You can set different levels of comfort. It also has removable and washable foot sleeves too, so you don't have to worry about them getting too stinky. It has a quick deflate button for when you need to like just stop immediately. And it's just a really good 3D massage for your toes, the sole, the heel, and the instep of your foot. And so you cannot go wrong with it. Now, the next product here is going to be one that I love. I just have to get it set up real quick. Sorry, that's what I'm distracted by. I'll make sure it's tracking me. Okay, cool. Oh, so as you can see right here, I'm using a Sony ZV-1 as my main streaming camera. But this next product is one that I also use that's really cool, and it allows you to see like a different view of my room essentially, which is cool. But it's still a great camera, and you can definitely see more of my Star Wars stuff with the other camera just because of how this angle is. So I'm gonna switch over so you guys can see. But this is the Osbot Tiny PTZ, and it's just a really cool camera to have. And see, now you can see all of my lightsabers and stuff. Like I said, this is only like half of the lightsabers that I own. And then of course I own every printed Star Wars Legends book, and I have a bunch of other Star Wars paraphernalia around my room. But what I love about this camera is like when I slide over here and I move, it follows me on its own. So like you can see all sorts of like it does all sorts of kind of tracking features. And if you don't want it to track you, all you have to do is hold up my hand and it'll blink. And like now when I move, it won't follow me anymore. And then all I have to do is hold my hand up, and now it's back to tracking my face. And it's really cool because it's an AI powered webcam that is really cool for like different content creation, whether you're on Twitch or TikTok or YouTube. It's just a really good camera to have. Wait, you used to collect Star Wars, Natalie? You're a Star Wars fan too? That's awesome. I love meeting fellow Star Wars fans. I'm a huge fan. I got a podcast coming up soon that I'm super excited about. And so I've been putting a lot of prep into it. But no, this is an absolutely cool webcam. It learns when I first got it, it took a while to get the hand gestures. Like I would have to like move my hand around and do different things to make sure that it would like pick up, the gesture. But because of the AI, it learns after a while. I can even do like the zoom in feature. And then it zooms out and stuff, and it's all gesture control too, which I think is really cool. Used to be. Oh, you're not a Star Wars fan no more? What happened? Why you not a Star Wars fans no more? But you should come by on like the Monday or Tuesday show, because I typically do a reading from a Star Wars book, or occasionally, like usually my shows on Monday and Tuesday, because Monday and Tuesday are like my regular schedule shows. Today is kind of like out of the ordinary. But I typically always include some kind of Star Wars product at the end. A lot of stuff. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we lost you. But I'm still a big Star Wars fan. I'm not the hugest fan of like the Disney stuff, but I do love Star Wars. But as you can see, this cam is absolutely fantastic. I don't use it anymore just because the ZV-1 is better. Like I'll switch over so you can see like the quality difference, like the upgrade. Like so this is the OBSBot and then the ZV-1, but like the difference is one of them is $200 and one of them is $800, and so it's just like you can see the quality difference. But like I absolutely love the OBSBot camera. It's fantastic. The AI tracking features are so cool, and like I said, I just love the fact that I can just like kind of move over and slide, and then like it follows me, and that's just something that's cool. And I am 27, ma'am. I just turned 27 last month. Actually, a month ago from today was my birthday. But I am quite the old man these days, and so I just look at all this gray hair that's in the front. I don't know if you can see it, but hey, what's up, Gavin? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. But yeah, so that's the OBSBot Tiny PTZ camera. It's just absolutely fantastic. I love it. It's beautiful. It's a great camera to have. Yeah, old man. Why are you calling? How old are you? Don't call me an old man. Making me feel old. I mean, I am an old man though, or at least let me tell you something. My body feels like I'm an old man. Also, thank you, Patty. You're only 14? Oh, you're youngin'. And you don't like Star Wars no more? That was like the age where I love Star Wars more than anything at that age. Star Wars is the absolute greatest. It's just absolutely fantastic. But yeah, I guess I am an old man like compared to you. I'm basically twice your age. But this next product is something that's really cool. It's a 4K. It's another Innocent monitor. It's basically I completely lost my train of thought. Stop calling me grandpa. I'm not that old. If you think I'm old, Justin's like 45, okay? He makes me look like I'm a young whippersnapper. And I just said the word whippersnapper. Look, don't make fun of me. You Zoomers are always mean, always calling me old and stuff. I'm not that old. But this Innocent 4K monitor is really cool. It's a 4K 60 FPS monitor or 60 hertz refresh rate. It's just really cool to have. It has HDR 1000 too, so it's got really clear color and pictures. And so Nate does an awesome job at showcasing.
Hey, what's up, guys?
We're going to skip to a little bit ahead where he shows the comparison between it and a 1080p monitor, which I think is pretty cool.
The exact second I saw the screen quality on this. So like I said before, this is 4K. This looks incredible. So I'm just playing this little royalty-free video here just so you guys can see the color tone.
I love sloths. Look at that beautiful thing.
Of everything. I just think this monitor looks so good. The contrast between all of the colors and the blacks that are in the background looks amazing. All of the colors pop out.
Oh, thanks, Jody. I'm not old. Yeah, but you are. Okay, I need to stop making fun of people for their age. I'm sorry. Please don't be mad at me. Please don't be mad at me.
And I think this just looks so good. You know, I tried my hardest to find a downside on this.
She has to side with me, Natalie. That's my family. That's my family.
The Inosin monitor, and I have to be as fair as possible. The only downside that I could truly find is that the Inosin monitor is only 60 hertz. So currently I'm just inside of Call of Duty. I wanted to showcase to you guys what 1080p looks like on my other.
It's okay, Natalie. If it's any consolation, I always tell her that she's an old lady. So it's okay.
Acer okay. Monitor. This is also going to be at 60 hertz or 60 frames per second. And you guys can see the details are good. You would not complain about this normally until you take a look at the Inosin monitor. So now we are over at 4K on the Inosin monitor, and the difference is night and day. Everything is so much more vibrant. Even the clouds in the sky pop a lot more. The green on the trees looks so much better than it did at 1080p. All of the details on the ground, on the concrete, you can see all the different specs.
So as you can see, a definite jump. I mean, you would expect it from a 4K to a 10, or from a 1080p to a 4K. It just does an amazing job at the color contrast, the offering the HDR. Now, one thing that he did say he didn't like was the fact that it's 4K. A 4K monitor, but only 60 FPS. The thing is, with a 4K monitor at 60 FPS, if you wanted more higher refresh rate for your monitor, let me tell you something, you're going to spend some money, because that's a 40K or 4K 60 hertz refresh rate, and it's regular $700. Currently, it's on sale right now. You can save 21% off and get $150 off, so it's just about $550. But the thing is, if you wanted a higher refresh rate, you're going to spend a lot more money than just what you're getting of this. So I think for a 60 hertz refresh rate and a 4K monitor, you absolutely cannot be innocent on this 27-inch, because it's just a fantastic monitor to pick up regardless of what you're using it for. If you want something to game on too, they also have other options that are 120 hertz that aren't necessarily 4K, like the 1440p ultra wide monitor that you showed earlier is 120 hertz, and that's great for gaming because you want more frames than just 60. And so definitely worth picking up. Random, but do you play Minecraft? I don't play Minecraft currently, but Nate, one of the other Dragon bloggers, is going to gift me Minecraft so I can start playing, because I've never played it before. I typically play mostly like League of Legends, Warframe. Occasionally I'll play some Fortnite. I need to play Overwatch 2, and eventually, of course, I'll play some like COD. I suck at shooters. I'm so bad. I'm better at like MOBAs and stuff like that, which is why I mostly play League. And so I just said I wanted to play BW. What's BW? Which one is that game? Also, just out of curiosity, how'd you find the stream, Natalie? Bed Wars. What's Bed Wars? What that is? That sounds kind of interesting. But moving on to the next product. This is another brand that we cover pretty often here. That's just really good for massage products. This is going to be the Quinier knee massager. And Nate covers this one. He's going to show it off real quick. And we've got a couple other massage products that are going to be, you know, like coming through in the meantime. We've already done a Syncom. This is Quinier. We got another Syncom and some comfier massages too. Let's see. I'm bad at explaining. Also, IDK I found it just randomly scrolling. Well, we're happy to have you here. Thank you for joining the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment family. We also, I don't know if you use Discord, but we also have a Dragon Blogger Discord. It's just dragonblogger.com/Discord if you want to join. It should generate a link in your browser. And that's typically where a lot of us hang out and stuff.
Hey, what
All of the Dragon Bloggers are there. All of the content creators and stuff.
is going on, guys?
I wish strict man. I understand. My brothers are about your age, and they were just allowed to get cell phones. So I absolutely understand. I know how my dad can be.
Guys, Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment here. You're not going to have any problems with this slipping off while you're using.
Actually, I think that was the same for. Well, no, I got my first cell phone at 12. This is how old I am. Like my first cell phone was. Well, my first cell phone that was actually mine was a Motorola Razr. It's just, oh man, that flip phone was. And you know something? I ended up breaking it because I saw the commercial where, because it was a razor, they would take it and throw it and it would stick into the wall. And I took mine and I threw it and it did not stick into the wall. In fact, it broke into a couple of pieces. So that was something.
Using it. Controlling this massager is very, very easy. As you can see here on the front, you only have 4 controls, which is going to be your power, your mode, your heat, and your.
Yeah, I was lacking brain cells. I right now I'm down to my last 2, and they're always fighting each other.
Intensity. Very
Also, while this next video plays, I'm gonna go run and let my dogs inside real quick.
simple to use. There's not a lot of guesswork with it. You just turn it on, choose the heat, choose the intensity, you're good to go. And one thing I want to say about this massager is I really like the look of the red stitching and the padding that goes all the way around it. It just feels really nice and looks really nice. Getting this set up on your knee is very simple. All you want to do is simply just Velcro it around your knee, up above your knee, and then below your knee, if that makes any sense. I know that was kind of hard to follow, but once you get that on, you should be good to go. Now this is AC powered, so you will have to have it plugged in while you're going, but after you do that, you should be good to go. So all you need to do now is just simply press it, turn on the power button, and then choose your heat and intensity. Everything is in color coded, I guess, levels, you could say. Red being the highest. And honestly, this thing works really well. It gives a ton of compression around this area where I'm showing you now and on top of your knee. It kind of goes in waves, but it definitely does work. And I could see this being really beneficial to someone that might have knee aches, day-to-day pains, or anything along.
So a really awesome knee massage to have. Quinier does an amazing job at doing knee massages, doing any kind of massage product. And what's cool is that it's currently 44% off, but they also have a clickable coupon to save another 5%. So basically you get it for about half off, essentially 49%. And so it's just a really awesome one to pick up. Now, the next product that we have following is a Syncom full leg massager. Man, we still Oops, excuse me, burped again. We still got quite the few products to go. Nate does this next product, which is the Syncom leg massager. And so Syncom, again, we've already seen one of their products tonight. They do amazing massage products. But while this video is playing, I'm gonna go run to the restroom real quick because I have been streaming for about almost 2 hours yet, and I've basically gone through like this entire thing of water. I'm almost done, and so I'm gonna go run to the restroom real quick. Let's see. You should go to sleep. Take care of yourself, bro. I'm good right now. Like I'm not detrimentally tired, so it's all good. I just once I get to the end of the show, then I'm probably going to go to sleep because it's kind of late for me right now. It's almost 11 o'clock my time, which isn't too bad. Typically I go to sleep around 12:30, so I'm still on track for going to sleep on time. So I promise you, it's not that bad. All right, but I will be right back. This video sounds kind of low, by the way, so I'm gonna have to turn it up just a little bit. And so definitely let's see. I'm trying to turn the volume.
Go ahead and take one out and just.
Okay, that sounds a lot better. It's 10:50 here. Hey, hello, my Central Standard Time friend.
Take a quick look at it.
Also, shout out to Nate and his black Crocs. I don't have my Crocs with. Actually, where are my Crocs? I don't have my Crocs with me, but shout out Croc Squad, Croc Squad.
And honestly, initial impressions, one of the things that I noticed about this is how well made this feels. All of this feels very kind of plush in a way because of the cushion on the inside, and the material almost feels like a water resistant material. So maybe if you spill something on this, it will be resistant to messing up or having any issues. You guys can see that right here, it's just an all black material, and then you're also going to have the left and right on both of the individual leg patterns, so you know which one they go on. Let's go ahead and get these on and we'll try them out. All right, guys, so as you guys can see that we have them installed on my legs. Now, one of the things that immediately stood out to me is how large these were. I really didn't expect them to come up all the way to the thighs. As you guys can see, we have individual wraps, and it also zips down all the way around your foot, so that makes it very easy to put these on and take them off. You guys can see we have them.
Nate just wanted to show off his thighs. That was all. That was all.
So if you guys are looking right here, you guys can see that this does a phenomenal job of compressing your legs, and it's already starting. It might be a little bit difficult for you guys to see, but it's already starting to compress around my feet. Now, this might be better suited for people that are taller, or maybe I didn't install them correctly, but you guys can see that my feet barely poke out of the end, but that might actually be a good thing, being that this is going to add the compression all the way around your legs. And honestly, this has only been running for roughly 30 seconds and it feels incredible. It hasn't started doing anything up here. Let's go ahead and change the mode and try that out. So we have combination for one mode, circulation for your second choice, and then sequence for your second choice.
So those options are pretty standard for most leg massagers. You got the combination, circulation, and sequence, which basically just dictate what massage pattern is going to be used for your legs. The circulation, typically the name is as it suggests. It's just basically good for promoting the circulation in your legs. Sequence will go one section of your leg at a time and then kind of switch in between, and so like it's just really cool because the massager just really helps relieve stress and pain, especially in your legs. It's really awesome because it's got heat. It covers your foot and your calf, but also your thigh too, which is absolutely fantastic. And it's got the heat that's just great for combining with the different intensities for having pain relief in your legs. And it's just a really cool product to have that's going to help promote circulation and promote healthy legs, that can be super important. Like for me, it's very important to keep your feet held up because I'm a diabetic, and diabetics can typically develop diabetic nerve pain in their feet. And so having a massager like this to help promote circulation and help promote good foot health is just fantastic. So if you or someone has diabetes and they complain about pain in their feet and their varicose veins in their legs and stuff, this is definitely something that would be worth picking up for them, so that it can help them with the circulation in their legs and stuff. Now, speaking of circulation and massagers, these next two massagers are covered by Aster. The first one is going to be a shiatsu massager that you can put into basically any chair or any place that you sit at. And it's going to provide a bunch of relief for all the area from the top of your neck to basically around your love handles and around your thighs too. And it's just a really great pickup to have, especially because basically it costs the price of about 2 to 3 shiatsu massages. So if you buy this and use it 4 times, you've already paid for all of those. It's paid for itself and then some.
This is the comfier shiatsu on the back. The compression feature is one of my favorite things about this massage chair. It provides a lot of tension release because
You thought that was funny, Patty? It's true. This thing has like a specific like part that like hugs your love handles and like massages them. I like it when my love handles get a little like nice little jiggle massage. It feels good.
it compresses the waist and seat area of the chair, and you can adjust between 3 different intensity levels. The heat function is definitely a bonus. It feels awesome in conjunction with the shiatsu massage. And with that,
Seeing the Twitch chat always makes me miss streaming on Twitch. Like I have not streamed on Twitch in forever. I need to start streaming on Twitch again more. And yeah, I honestly want it too, because like I have like the pillows that are like for your neck and the one for lumbar support. And like I definitely want one of those massagers for sure. Nonetheless, the expression sounds funny. Yeah, I agree. I
The cover for
100%
the
agree.
neck and flap for the back is washable and detachable. This allows you to keep your massage chair clean as well as to increase the intensity or have the padding there to decrease the intensity of the massage.
So I think that it's really cool that you have the option to go ahead and wash the pads if you want to, because you know it keeps it from getting sweaty and nasty. It's also got the different areas that it can focus on, and the fact that it has heat just makes it a really awesome massager to get. Now this next one is also similar to this product, except instead of being upright in like a chair, this is a mat that you can use on the floor, on the couch, or on the bed, and it basically provides some of the same advantages, just a different plane of existence. Plane of existence was definitely the wrong set of words to use there, but I couldn't think of the other words that I wanted to use. But a different, it's for a different setup essentially. Instead of using a chair, you would be using it to lay down with. Your back is like broken? What's wrong with your back?
This is the full body for different uses. So if you just wanted to use the pillow, it has a smooth zipper that's easy to remove, and it has a pocket with its remote, so while you're using it or it's stored away, you can easily keep the remote in its pocket and access it when you need it. I do love that this mat has a ton of different settings. However, the vibration setting didn't provide enough of a full body massage for me personally, but I really do appreciate that they included a shiatsu massage that can be used in different parts of your body. So if you need more of an intense massage, it's definitely good that you can.
It feels broken? Oh no. Oh no. Our table. It's broken. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't make jokes. But is it because of the way you sit, or is it, you know, like, is it, is it, because you, I don't know, did you have like a back injury or something?
Can detach it and use that. I do appreciate that you can heat up both the neck and the body, and for me, I personally like heating pads, so having this as something to lay on, whether it's cold.
Nah, I'm just broken everywhere. Mood. Broken body, broken mental, broken eyes. I understand, but just a absolutely fantastic and nice product to have. Just a provides a lot of comfort for the body, provides heat all over the body, has that really awesome neck pillow for you too, and it's just a great product to have. Astro did an amazing job at covering both of the comfier products. They are fantastic, a fantastic brand for getting you know, definitely definite comfort and relief from different body aches and stuff that you may have. Yeah, if I had money, you know, I understand. I too was broke at the age of 14 and couldn't buy half of the stuff that I want. Now that I'm older and I have adult monies, I just be buying what I want. That's why I got like 25 lightsabers, you know. So this next product is a really cool, awesome. In fact, this is on one of my lists to get because like I keep controllers over here that you know, in case I want to use, if it, like I play on PC, but I keep controllers in case I want to use them for playing certain games like Fall Guys and stuff. And so I am very interested in picking up this Luna controller, and James is going to show you why, because it's a fantastic controller to have and I love the design of it. Also, John, it just be like that sometimes. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here, buddy. How you doing? All right, let's go ahead and hop into this one. I really do want to get one of these Luna controllers though, especially at the price that it's at right now. It's basically like 40% off, 43% off. So you save $30 on it. It's really cool too because Amazon Luna has like a really cool cloud gaming service too. And I'm doing all right, John. I'm doing all right. I'm happy to be streaming an extra day this week. Typically, I only do Mondays and Tuesdays. Beginning to do a Thursday stream because I missed this Monday. Was really awesome. But let me tell you something. I am tiggity tired, but you know that's okay because at least I'm not a bike. Then I'd be too tired. Eh? Puns? Puns? Oh yeah, there's absolutely nothing wrong with being broke. In fact, I have been broke more often than I haven't. Yeah, Natalie, it looks really cool. I honestly want to pick one up too. I think this might be something that I pick up around Christmas, honestly.
Cloud service, you will burn through about 10 gigabytes of data per hour. So make sure that your internet provider doesn't have a cap, or if your cap is really high, that you can actually play it without being charged, because you will blow through your data pretty quick. Now, the one thing this offers is the with the wireless connect up to your Amazon Fire Stick or your PC, you will get about reduced 17 to 30 milliseconds of latency, which is pretty good. Now, you will
17 milliseconds of, yeah, that's actually pretty good. I don't mind. I wouldn't mind 17 milliseconds. Anything above like 50 is where I would get upset. That's when you start throwing stuff.
Headphone jack. I will show you guys this. This is 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. Let's see if I got a 3.5 headphone earbuds down here that keep fumbling. Plug it in. Good to go. I'll show you guys that again. Plug it in. Good to go.
James is the only person who I know who would repeat showing how to plug in a 3.5 millimeter jack. That's when you start Hulk smashing stuff and throwing. You are absolutely correct, though. That is exactly it.
So you'll use the earbuds right here just to hear if you want. Also, with if you have a built-in mic, like your boom mics or something, it'll work with that. There it is. Powered off. Anyways, the nice grip. It's got a nice non-stick, smooth stick grip that feels.
A non-stick, smooth stick grip. I just want to listen to that again. I love James.
Non-stick, smooth stick grip that feels good in your hand. Nice and responsive feeling. If you guys,
I don't think this is. I don't think he shows off the software in this video. Yeah, this isn't the one. He does another one where he kind of shows off how it works with the software, but it's really simple and easy to use. You just simply connect it to your computer, and then you're good to go from there. You don't have to use it with just Amazon stuff. With how Windows works, you can use it for different games too. Like I said, I use my Xbox. I have an Xbox One controller and a PS4 controller that I just connect via Bluetooth with my computer and use them for different games like Fall Guys and stuff. I need to get, I'm probably going to end up getting both, but I think cause if I had to choose between a PS5 controller and the Amazon Luna, I'd definitely probably go with the Amazon Luna, just because it has that cloud software too, and different streaming services too. And I can use it with my, my Amazon Prime stuff. So I would definitely probably end up getting a Luna, because it sounds really, really fun and really worth it. Now, next up on our showcase, we have this really cool fitness tracker that James covers. It's another Amazon product, but this one is going to be called the Halo Fitness Tracker. And the only thing that James has to do with fitness is fitting this pepperoni stick in his mouth, because that's all he does. Do you think James works out? No, James doesn't work out. I'm joking. I'm messing with James. I love messing with James. But honestly, one of my favorite parts about being a part of Dragon Bloggers is getting to make fun of James. I absolutely enjoying that. Also, what's up, John? Welcome to the Amazon side of things. And yeah, Natalie just followed today. She's now part of our happy little Dragon Blogger family.
James here with a quick unboxing and showcase of a new product. As you guys,
he says quick unboxing and showcasing. This video is 7 minutes, by the way, so we're gonna skip.
Your Halo View charger, like a rubber style band right here. Just pop it open, slide it out. Now, put it back on. Since on the back here is where your chargers and your sensors for the blood pressure and all that. Before we put it on, we're going to show you some more stuff. Inside here is your charging kit. You'll have your USB plug, just like this, guys. Nice long cord, but it's got like almost a clip, and it's got 5 little prongs in there. I know it's hard to see, but they're there. Grab your watch, I should say, right? Grab it like this, clip it in, just like that. and we should be plugged in. Now I'm going to plug this into my computer, see if we can get this to light up.
I have a question, John, just personally. Do you think because I don't know, I really don't know like if it looks different. Does it look the same when you come from Twitch to Amazon, or does one of them have a better quality than the other?
There we go. Came on. Halo. We're charging. That's cool. So
Okay,
we're
gotcha.
fully clipped in and fully plugged in to charge.
The reason why I asked is because one of the times I streamed, I think it was like last week, it's like someone came by and was like, it looks so much better on Twitch than it does on Amazon. Oh, I hate Amazon because there's no quality options. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
It says see app for setup. We're not going to set this up right now. We're going to do that on a separate video.
Is there any reason why you would want to make it 160p? Is it like, because like I feel like that would look terrible.
But let's put.
Oh, okay. That makes so much. You know, John, you're a smart person. I never would have thought about that actually.
Put it on our wrist. Putting it on the wrist is going to be a little trickier, guys, since we have to pull the band down and around, kind of like this. So you guys can see this. There is the little stopper right there, guys, right? Find the hole it lines up to your depth that it'll do. It's got optical sensor on the back, guys, to track everything on your blood pressure and all that. Bluetooth. It is a Bluetooth 5.0 compatible serial port, guys. Remember, it's got a 1-year limited warranty, up to 7 days. It does come with a 12-month membership for the Halo membership, and that is a $79.99 for 12 months.
So, what's really cool about this fitness tracker is that it's really good, because it comes with that year free of using the Halo service. Now, what's really cool is that it's super easy to set up. It's got that Bluetooth 5.0. You can get in different colors. The one that he was showing us was sage green, but it also comes in lavender dream, which I love lavender. But I also love the name of that, Lavender Dream. That sounds beautiful. And then Active Black. And what's just really cool, it's a really nice band for tracking certain analytics that have to do with your health, such as your body fat, your pulse, your heart rate, tracking how many steps and stuff. Also, I love this emote spam, Patty. These are great emotes. I love these. I absolutely love these. And so it's just a really great, especially with that Halo service, so that you can go, oh, the doggies are so cute. That's adorable. Just a really great service to have for, if you want to track those analytics, such as, stuff dealing with your health, how many calories you're burning, how many steps you're taking, what your heart rate is, and all that kind of stuff. Let's see. But if my data volume's still full sometimes, I watch in 720p or in Amazon with default 720, maximum 1080p. Huh. See, it never dawned on me that the different resolutions use different data rates. And, that's actually like something like, I guess that if I sat there and someone asked me about it, like I would know the answer to the question, but it's just not something that I thought of the top of my head. But yeah, that's actually really smart that you change the video quality depending on how much data volume you have. That's really smart of you. In fact, that's basically borderline. You're a genius, John. You're just a genius. But the next product that we have is, again, we're back on some Anchor products. I absolutely love the next two products that we're going to show. The first one is going to be the Soundcore Motion Boom. James covers this product, and it has absolutely amazing sound quality, especially when you pair it with the Anchor app too, so that you can change the EQ and the sound quality settings and all that kind of good stuff. Everyone loves to be able to cuss, especially if you're like an audiophile like James is. You love having to get the ability to do all that. And it's 11, so I'm gonna do. Hey, Natalie, thank you so much for joining us. Happy to have you as a part of the Dragon Blogger family. We definitely enjoyed your company tonight. Thank you for being here, but we will catch you some other time. There's typically other Dragon Bloggers who are streaming. My typical days are Monday and Tuesday in the evening time, starting at like 9 our time and going to 11. Typically I would cut out, but we're doing a longer show today. But no problem. Hey, come by and annoy us anytime. We're always happy to have you. I hope you have a wonderful night, and thank you so much for being here. But as I said, we're going to be jumping into the next product. We've still got quite a few products to go. this is going to be the Soundcore Motion Boom. James is going to cover this one. And again, very great for if you want to basically cover oh man, I just completely lost my train of thought. It's just a great product, especially if you get the app, because you can change all of those settings. Oh, Patty, I'm not leaving just yet. I was just saying goodbye to Natalie on the Amazon side. Also, not a month from now, Patty. It was a month ago. It was my birthday was September the 6th, but I still appreciate the birthday wishes. No. I'm not ending just yet. Not yet. I was just saying goodbye to Natalie on the Amazon side.
James here.
You haven't gotten rid of me yet. Not yet. Not tonight.
Today we're taking a quick look at grab us a phone. And let's go into Bluetooth settings, of course. And let's try until it pops up.
Yeah, y'all can't get rid of me that fast. Not yet. Not yet.
There we go. Now you click connect, and it's gonna connect. Now it does say firmware update,
so that's another thing about Anchor products too, is that if it offers you a firmware update, definitely take them. Definitely take them.
You do need to update that firmware. Click over. It's going to come here, and it's going to tell you to update it. We're going to download and update it, and I will be right back. Okay, guys, now that we're done there, we can pop over here in the app, and you guys can see it popped up. Then you have your volume control right here, guys, with the volume, or you can play and pause, or you can go up into the Soundcore signature settings. You have several settings or customization. If you want to do customization, guys, you can actually customize your own EQ, which is very, very cool.
So that's the one thing that I was saying. Like, once you do getting the Anchor app is really important, because that's how you can update the firmware of your device. But not only that, what's really cool about it is that you can change the EQ settings. So I'm going to skip to where he actually shows us. Look at that smile. That's a face only a mother could love. I'm joking. But the sound quality of this thing is absolutely fantastic. See, this time I remembered to turn down my volume so it didn't scare the crap out of me this time, but it's still pretty loud. So just like, again, the disclaimer that I always give with any kind of audio video product that we do is that, of course, you're not getting a first-hand view. You're getting a second-hand one, more like a third-hand too, because you're not even watching directly the video. You're watching a stream of the video. So there's there's different layers of stuff. But it's really important to pay attention to what the Dragon Blogger says about the specific product in question. And James absolutely loves that Anchor Soundcore Motion Boom. Nate did the Boom Plus too, and he also enjoyed it. But the thing, if there's any testament to the quality of that speaker, is the fact that it was so loud in my headset, and because of something smells good. I think my girlfriend is making food. Oh, I'm so hungry. What's really cool is that I could hear, like, it was activating the bass in my. I keep smelling the food. It's making me so hungry. It was actually getting the bass in my headset to register too. So if that gives you any clue of how good the speakers is, if from a video of it you can hear the bass pretty clearly, that should be a testament, if anything, to how good that speaker is. Now, this next product is also an Anchor speaker, and this is going to be the Anchor Power Conf, which stands for Power Conference. It's just a really good Bluetooth speakerphone to have, especially if you're like in an office and you take multiple group calls, or you just want to have a speakerphone. Maybe you want to get someone in your family who's like older and have, hard of hearing, or can't always hold the phone up to their face. Great product for that.
James here. Today we're taking a look at a product rate of talking, but they also say 24 hours. But here we go. Let's pop this up. Let's grab this little sticky. Wow, that's actually pretty good. We're gonna pop that off just like that. So on the back, guys, you actually have the auxiliary out. You also have your power in, and you have your USB. So you can use this as a power bank. This does have a 6,700 milliamp battery built in, so you could charge your phone off of this device also. Now, let's see if we can get this to power on real quick. might have to take a look and see how we power this up. So you guys give me a second. I'm going to make sure how we power this up before I look like a fool. How about that? So if I would have just paid attention, we would have noticed that there's a power button and a Bluetooth button on the front. We will hold the power button on.
If only he was paying attention. If only.
Now, I did do a little feedback, and it actually cannot hear the fan in the background. Now, of course, I am sitting rather close to this. Now, I'm going to hit microphone mute.
And the world will never know what James has said.
What I was saying is, guys, once I hit that, it turns red.
Okay, I lied. Maybe the world will know what he said because he's going to explain what he said. But you'll never hear the direct words that he said.
And it indicates that we are silent. Now, I do have my own USB-C cable on this, and that's because I already had one out here. There was no point to unconnecting this cable because it's a USB-C cable. Don't worry about that. I had a nice long cable out here, and we're going to just move this around and stuff. Now, you do have volume up and down. You have the phone call, conference call, plus you have playback and all those in there. Now, this is also a speaker. So when doing this, I can actually hear back everything that I want in the speaker. Now, I did do.
So just a great thing to have for conference calls. Like you said, it's a speaker. It's got 6 mics in it. So basically, no matter where you are in the room, as long as it's in the room, it will most likely hear you. And then not only that, but it will also feed you the sound of the call, whether it's like a Teams call or maybe like a Discord call or a Skype call, whatever you may be using. You have the ability to hear everything that's going on and also be able to have them hear you clearly as well. And then of course it's on sale currently too, about 22% off. You can save about $29, almost $30 from it, and it does come in 2 colors, one black and one blue, and so you can pick whichever color is going to be best for you or whatever color you like the most. And so that's something that's, I think, is really cool. Now, the next product that we have on the list is also covered by James, and these are going to be ANC headphones. These are the Toso NC2. For those of you who don't know, ANC is just active noise canceling, so these things are really good for if you want to just pop them on and basically dissociate away from the world, because with the active noise canceling, you basically block out all of that other sound. I have some AirPods that I use that basically have the same thing. These are active noise canceling also, and let me tell you something, when I want to just put these things on and ignore the rest of the world, that's exactly what I can do, and that's exactly what you can do with these Toco NC2s.
James here with a quick little final thoughts and a review of the NC2 earbuds by Toco. Transparency mode mean? That means if you want, you can actually hear the announcements of, like, if you're at a train station or somewhere else, it actually picks it up and will put it in your ears so you guys can hear it. Transparency mode is very, very cool. But the moment you activate the ANC, it blocks everything out and makes everything soundproof. Now, these are IPX6 waterproof, so they are water protected. You guys can go out and run and stuff, and running, skiing, etc., but do not swim with them. They are not fully waterproof. You go into the water, they're going to get ruined, right? So they are ergonomical design.
I didn't know the word ruined had a T in it. He said ruined. He got ruined. You don't want to ruin them.
They are a Bluetooth 5.2 technology with single-step pairing. So what does that mean? Once they're paired, all you have to do is open them up to that, open the case up, connect them up, and they're already paired up to that device. Now, as you guys can see, this is a wireless charging case. If you do not want to use the wireless charging part of the case, guys, it does have USB-C, but the wireless charger is a fast charging device, so it charges faster. Now, you get about 8 hours on the earbuds itself, plus another 32 hours with the case, so you get a long...
See, yeah, that's how I say it, John, but James needs a lesson on how to say it.
And they will actually turn the volume up and down. You double tap, the play and pause and stuff like that. Now, let's talk about how well it works. The bass, when you're listening to heavy bass, sounds decent. It's, it's not going to be the heaviest bass, but it actually has a pretty good balance of bass, mid-range, and treble. Listening to rock and stuff, it's perfect. Talking to people, it's very, very great, especially if you put on the ANC, then it blocks out everything and you just hear what you want to hear.
So again, just you get that ANC, which is great for if you want to just basically leave the normal world behind and just kind of completely delve into the world of your own music or whatever you may be doing that requires headphones. Like you said, you can also do a call. And what's really cool is that it also has the different modes too. Like you can also do transparency mode, which if you're using it in like an airport or a train station, you can steer here the announcements that are going on without having to use the ANC. And not only that, but you have the touch interface to change the volume, change the song, go back and forward in the song, and different stuff like that. So it just makes these active noise canceling earbuds just a great alternative to stuff like AirPods, especially for the price point. They're regularly about $80 currently. You can get them for 58% off, and snag them for about $34, which I think is perfect. It's a great budget friendly option for AirPods that you can get as a gift or for yourself. Now, these next products are going to be really cool because they're both different Amazon TVs. The first one is going to be the Amazon Fire TV from the Omni series that James is also covering. And what's really cool is that it's got that cool Alexa built-in feature too, which I think is a really cool feature because you can have Alexa basically play or do what you wanted to with the TV, change the volume, change the input and stuff. But what I think is my favorite feature about this specific TV is the fact that if you sign in to multiple streaming apps, it will show you all of your options on the main screen, as opposed to like the other TVs where like you got to go, you got to go into Netflix, see what Netflix has. If you don't like anything that Netflix has, you got to close it out, then go into Hulu, see everything that Hulu has. If you don't like anything there, you got to close out Hulu, go into Disney Plus, see everything that Disney Plus has. And it just makes it great that the TV will automatically do different categories and stuff based on all of the apps that you are already signed into.
James here. Today with a little.
Yeah, just
the others. This gives you a list of like recently watches if you want, sponsored, all the apps, movies if you guys need to rent them, pay for them. Now every app you have logged in will show movies in these lists. So you get a pick of what you're logged into and it will show you throughout the stuff. So you don't have to actually go through it all. Now, the one thing you guys can do also here is go into settings. If you guys really need some settings, quick settings, down here you have picture settings, sound settings, or info. The info will tell you that we're just into 296p launcher mode. So we're not in full 4K. But if you want to go in picture mode, you can come up here and you can change it from standard, movie, dynamic, sport, or custom. Same with sound or advanced settings. Now, if you need more full advanced settings, you can go over here to the actual settings. This is where we'll have all of our inputs, our notifications, account profile, network, display, Alexa, help, accessibility, controllers.
And I don't know if you guys can see right there, but at the bottom, because he said Alexa, the Alexa activated and is giving him suggestions on what he can and can't, or what he can say essentially. And that's something that I think is cool. Like, not only do you get a really awesome smart TV that has all those capabilities of having all of your favorite streaming apps and putting all of the titles that you can watch on one menu without having to go into each of the apps, but you also have that really cool smart TV feature of having Alexa, so that you can have Alexa open this, Alexa go down, Alexa open this menu, Alexa switch input, Alexa raise the volume. It's just different stuff that you can do that is just absolutely fantastic. Now Jeff covers a TV that is very similar, but it doesn't have as many of the features as the one that James showed, because James is about, I think, it's about $400 more. Yeah, it's about $400 more. But this one is still a great alternative to have a really awesome smart TV still. It is the Toshiba 50-inch C350 series, and it's just a really good picture, and Jeff does an amazing job at showing off all the features.
Hello, everyone. Put a media player right on there. It's right down here. That's pretty darn cool. And finally, you also have access to live television. So if you want to get a live TV, or get to live TV, you just go here and use any of your services here for it, or you can use cable and watch live TV that way. Some other really cool things about this TV is it is an Ultra 4K HD TV. I love the picture quality. This uses Toshiba's Regza Engine 4K. That's their 4K software, it just delivers such crisp, cool picture quality. I love it. Another really cool thing is this has DTS Virtual X on it as well. And what that one means, I've got a soundbar and a bass connected to this TV. With those connected, along with the speakers that come with the TV, you can create an entire 3D audio experience without having to get a whole mess of extra speakers set up all the way around your room. So just that alone will be super cool for watching movies and playing games with. And then finally, it also does have a Bluetooth receiver in there as well. My bass bar is is connected by Bluetooth, so that just makes everything super easy.
So you have all of those different options. Again, because it is a smart TV, you have different inputs that you can use. You have different settings that you can use to connect to things such as a soundbar. Like you say, uses Bluetooth or soundbar. You have all those different options, whether it's live TV, cable, or streaming apps. And then again, the best selling point, I think, is that the fact that it's Ultra 4K HD. So you get that stunning image quality, that HDR video that you can see all of your favorite stuff in. And it's essentially going to just look more amazing than it would if you were just watching it in good old standard HD 1080p. Now, this next product that we have is covered by Nate. This is going to be a really awesome Govee light strip, and if PC Phil were here, I know he'd be saying it. Let's go, V. He's got me saying that all the time. But this LED light strip is absolutely fantastic. It's going to be amazing. It's super easy to set up too, and so let's go ahead and jump right into that.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Select Starry Sky and see what that scene looks like. As you can see here, it's a little out of focus, but the starry sky just imitates the starry sky by having a blue constant and kind of purple and green flashing lights. It looks really nice and really clean. I really like that effect. So let's go ahead and jump back over into the app now, and we'll select, we'll do fire. So in fire, as you can see here, it's doing its best to imitate fire. Now,
Uh-oh. I don't know why occasionally it does this with the videos.
obviously, that's not going to be perfect because this is a light strip, but it's still a cool feature nonetheless. Okay, so now jumping back to the app, like I said, a ton of cool features there. You're also going to have a DIY feature, which allows you to program the lights to your desire.
So the one thing that I find cool about all Govee products is always out the box, they're amazing. They're super easy to use. They're super easy to set up, and you can use them out the box essentially. But what's always cool is that pairing them with the Govee app takes it to the next level. So not only do you get the really cool lighting features, but you get all the customization options that you otherwise wouldn't have if you didn't have the app. And so a definite good buy. They're regular about $70 currently. You can get it for about $59. And then there is also a extra $10 clickable coupon on the page too. So you can get them for just about $50, which is a great steal if you're looking to customize your room with these different lights, especially if you want perimeter lighting. It's just absolutely fantastic. Now the next product that we have, we're getting close to the end, y'all. We only got 4 more products to go. Jeff shows us another really cool product. It's a awesome toaster, which I still don't have a toaster yet. I've been waiting for one for a while, but Justin won't give me one. So everyone, make sure that the next time you see Justin, you bully him and tell him to send me a toaster. But this is really awesome because it's called the Geek Chef toaster, and if there are any 2 words that perfectly describe Jeff, it's geek and chef, and so I think this is a perfect fit for him.
Hello everyone, my name is Jeff, and I'm here today to talk to you about my brand new Geek Chef toaster. If you don't know who Geek Chef is, they're a pretty awesome company. They make a lot of really cool kitchen gadgets, and as a geek who is also a chef, I really appreciate them.
See? Exactly. You see?
So, this is a pretty cool toaster. It's got a nice stainless steel outside. It's got a 1500 watt heating source in here, so it gets nice and toasty, as it should. But you've also got 3 buttons on the front up here. One is for cancel, so if you want to just have everything pop right back up. One is for a bagel mode, and then one is for a defrost mode. So, fairly standard and easy to use. Nothing really too unexpected here. It's got 4 slots. Each side of the 2x2, they're independently controlled, so you can control this half and this half independently. So you push those down, set one setting, then can defrost something over here, make some bagels over here, what have you. Another really cool feature that they added into this, which for toasters has always been a pet peeve of mine, stuff tends to build up on the very bottom of here. You get a lot of really burnt crumbs that just accumulate over time. So they have 2 little slots in the back right here, and you can pull these out, and there you go. You can empty this out, clean it, wherever you want. So you can get rid of all that burnt up stuff that just gathers on the bottom. It's always been something that I've really disliked, so I like this feature on this toaster. Seems fairly solidly built, and it's really just a plug-and-play item. All that came in here was the toaster itself, the manual, and then an offer to get an extended warranty if you sign up for their loyalty program. And then, yeah, everything's pretty cool. Give it a go.
I think Jeff's adorable, man. He's like he is 100% a sweetheart, but it's absolutely fantastic. I love the fact about that toaster that it's a 2x2 that you can control each side independently of each other, so you don't have to do the same settings on each side. Like you said, you could defrost on one side, make a bagel on the other if you wanted to. So it's just a really awesome stainless steel, god, I'm so tired, toaster. We're getting to the end here, y'all. But it's just really cool. It comes in different colors, the stainless steel and then the silver, and then it also comes, there's one version that you can get on the product page that comes with a scale too, like a food scale. And so it's just it's definitely a really awesome toaster to get. Really cool features, and again, one thing that he loves that I also love is the fact that you can pull out that tray and get rid of all those crumbs and stuff, and then you're just good to go. Now, the next product that we have up on the carousel is the Bedsure Fleece product. Oh no, it's okay, Brandy. Today is a longer show than normal, so I had to work through 40 products today, as where I typically do only about like 28 to 30. So it's just a little bit longer than I normally do, but happy to have you here. um but this next product is really cool. I love all of Bedsure products. Bedsure or just they're fantastic. They have like the softest products when it comes to any kind of like bedroom or like blankets or pillows and stuff like that. I love Bedsure products, and this is a really cool fleece blanket that is also heated. And so what's really cool, it's got 10 heat settings, 10 time settings, auto shut off and stuff. So you know that you can be safe and not have to worry about it getting overheated or damaging anything. And so that's just something cool. James is going to go ahead and show us
James
this
here,
one.
and today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This is from Bedsure, and of course the box might be a little bit out of angle, but let's bring it up here, guys. Look, it is an electrical blanket. Yes, electric blanket, of course. Guys, this has
Skip just a little bit. Okay.
So this is the control.
And I've never seen an electric blanket this big. This is the queen size one, and I didn't even know they made electric blankets that big. I thought they were just typically like regular like lap blankets.
Piece. You're good to go. You have your set, your power, your preheat, and then your adjustments all there. You know what? Let's plug it in and see if we can just kind of show you guys the screen.
Oh, you look, let me tell you something. I understand about those job apps. I have a job interview in the morning too. I'm trying to like replace one of my jobs essentially. And it's for an IT position that's on site, so I'm kind of excited for it. But yeah, I have been busy. I currently have 3 jobs, and I love the fact that I'm looking for another one, but it's not so I can have 4 jobs for sure. But I absolutely understand. But I appreciate you coming back, Brandy. You know, I'm always happy to have you here.
Real quick. Hopefully it'll allow us to power it on and show you guys this. F1. So it says F1 on purpose. You guys see, we need
Well, I wish you the best of luck also, John. I know you guys got this.
to plug it into the blanket, of course. So let me grab the blankie.
Thank y'all so much for wishing me luck. I appreciate y'all.
I'll show you guys this, right?
And I wish y'all the best of luck too. Brandy and John both. And anyone else who may be watching who's applying to a job.
Only goes in one direction right here, just like this. Once it in, snaps together. And now we show you it's on low. We can do preheat.
Do you have you worked for them yet, or did you just recently get hired?
And adjust it up, off. And
so does he actually show?
Along with fleece, I mean,
I love
the feel of fleece. It's always
yes.
so soft, elegant looking, guys. And with winter and the fall coming, who doesn't need?
Oh, Oh, well, congratulations, Brandy.
Get a little pick me up with a little warm blankie. Thanks for checking this video out, guys, and I hope you guys have a great one.
But yeah, absolutely fantastic product. I love fleece. I don't know if you guys knew this, but fleece is actually plastic. Like they take recycled plastic, or at least some fleece at least. They take recycled plastic and they basically twine it into like fabric, and I think that that's something that's really cool. But I love the feel of fleece. Fleece has always been super soft and super comfortable too, so I know that that blanket must feel amazing because bedshirt products themselves are already super soft, and so I know that they're going to be absolutely fantastic. Now, moving on to our second to last product for the night, we've got good old Papa Dragon Blogger on a good Rimfo AI Smart Bike. And so we're going to go ahead and jump right into that one. Let's see, I got to do my first delivery without the red bag. Like, how am I going to keep the food? Uh-oh. You don't have any kind of like cooler that you can use? Because if you like take like a cooler, like if you have a cooler, you can just line the cooler with aluminum foil and it'll work the same way if you have one of those. I don't know if you do.
I'm here assembling the Remfo AI Smart Bike. This bike is easy to assemble, only has a few parts that you have to put together. It comes more like this when you unpack it. Just notice that there's a lot of foam around it and you're going to get foam pieces everywhere, so prepare for the cleanup. Easy to assemble instructions. We're going to
Yeah, but if you have a cooler and you just line it with aluminum foil, it'll keep it hot. I promise you. I would recommend doing that.
go start putting it together.
Even if it's meant for cool, it'll still be good enough to keep it hot.
Attaching the bases is super easy. You just have the flat one in the front and the curved one behind. Next, you're going to be putting on the handlebars, and you have to attach the
Aluminum foil is not expensive, is it? Has the price of aluminum foil gone
electric
up?
cord first. So you have to basically reach down, pull it out, plug them in and connect it, and that'll be basically the next step. Because obviously this is a smart bike, so therefore it needs to be plugged in so that you can access its features. So once you have that in, you just simply slide this into place,
It is,
and
when
then
you're
you'll
on
have
a,
screws
okay.
on
I understand. I absolutely understand. Okay, that is absolutely fair, Brandy.
the front and screws on the back. Now the screws on the back you'll use to attach the water bottle holder. I really like the pedal design. The pedals are wide enough to accommodate even my size 13 foot, and they have these.
I love how anytime Justin can, he will always mention that he has a size 13 foot. He does it like 3 different times in this one video.
Appreciate that they accommodate large feet.
See, I skipped ahead like 30 seconds, and he's already talking about his large feet once again.
The seat is super comfortable.
Yeah, I know. He's got like duck bills, essentially.
It has an air
Got some duck feet. I bet he swim fast.
gap in the center to keep you cool. You have your control button here to control the magnetic resistance. Now this is a flywheel plus magnetic resistance. You have 80 different levels. The max I could go up to is 40, but it goes in 0.5 increments. So you go between 0 and 40 for 80 different magnetic levels. So you can pair the AI Smart Bike from Renfo with your phone.
I don't know. I have no clue. I'm so glad I'm not born with a... Actually, I don't know how tall Justin is. That's something we're going to have to ask him.
App, and they give you a QR code to scan.
I don't think he's that tall.
Right on the front here, and download the app from the store.
When people people ask me like how tall I am, I always the first thing I say is with or without my fro, because with my fro I'm 6'3", so you know.
As well as it's compatible with most other major AI smart apps. It connects via Bluetooth. You can also pair it so that your smart watch can monitor your heart rate. But for now, I'm just testing it out without pairing it any of the smart features just to see how it is and test out the resistance. I really like how smooth this magnetic resistance flywheel is. It is like butter, how easy it is for you to scale it up, and the tension is so smooth in how
I've heard plenty of people describe cutting something like butter, but I don't think I've ever heard of someone saying that like riding a magnetic smart bike is like butter, but there you go. But it's a really cool bike, super easy to assemble. It's got those 80 degrees of adjustable magnetic resistance in 0.5 increments so that you can get whatever workout is going to be best for you. And it's just a really great buy. I love Rimfo products. Rimfo does all sorts of things, from their AI smart bikes to different massagers and stuff too. And this bike is currently about $600, but there is a $100 clickable coupon on the page for it also. So if you're interested interested in it, it's definitely worth picking up because it's going to definitely add a little magnetic oomph to your home gym game. But last but certainly not least is the last product in the carousel for the night. It is going to be the E-Meat capsule. Nate covers it and shows off some really cool features about it. It's got great. This thing is honestly great for all sorts of things. Whether you're having like a Teams meeting, or you're having like a group interview, or like a group podcast or something. It's got a bunch of cool features with its 1080p 360-degree webcam that you can use for all sorts of things.
Hey, what is show you some of the features that are inside of this webcam, conference camera, whatever you want to call it. So what you're going to notice right up here, you're going to have a bunch of different options. So you can release screen to make this a completely detached screen from the main program. You're going to have different modes and options where you can turn off the camera. So as you guys can see here, when you turn off the camera, this is what it will appear to other people that are on the other end of your conference call. You can also mute the mic. We are not using the mic in this video. You have anti-flicker options here. You have zoom options. Right now we are in classic mode. So as you guys can see here, excuse my dirty room, but we have a pretty wide view. We can switch to other modes right here. So we can go spotlight mode, which it will zoom in on one person that is speaking. Now continuing on, this is in private mode. Now all of these modes are controllable through the remote, so you don't have to use the software.
Man, these videos have been giving me issues today.
To do this, but as you can
also, hey yo, what happened? It went back. These videos be tripping.
The in private mode is basically just turning off the camera and the microphone.
Thank you so much, Matt S, for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live show, my friend. Well, thank you for joining us. I hope you're having a wonderful night.
Phone for complete discretion with your conversations. Now we move to collaboration mode. So what this is going to do is basically allow the camera to focus in on multiple people at the same time. Now I am only one person speaking, but what I'll do is I'll go ahead and turn this. And so when I start speaking here, what you're going to notice is it's going to pull me into a frame. Now, if there was another person talking, it would automatically pull that in. And it's trying to actually pull in multiple people here.
I love how it does it. It does it like a sort of Ocean's 11 effect too. But this thing is just absolutely fantastic for all sorts of reasons. It's a great webcam just out of the box on its own because of the 1080p 360-degree swivel function too. It's expensive. It's definitely a big boy product. It's currently 20% off. You can get it for about $640, and there's also a $50 clickable coupon on the page. So you can get it for just under $600. It comes with a remote, has its own built-in hi-fi speakers, has this really cool voice, face, and figure recognition, a really cool AI. It's basically like a beefed up version of the OBSBot cam, but it's got 8 AI mics and a 360-degree voice pickup, a 360-degree view on the 1080p camera, 5 different video modes that you can use for whatever you want to do, and it's basically just an overall powerful 3-in-1 conference camera, video camera, whatever you want to call it, and it's going to make sure that you get all of your video conference needs in check. Now, that was the last product for the night though. And so before I go, I just want to repost one more time the current giveaways that we have going on. You can enter for a chance to win the Nkda Air Comfy S Superlight Gaming headset plus W1 RGB headset stand, and that ends on the 8th in 2 days. So make sure you get your entries in for that. It's www.dragonblogger.com/wineksa or Nkda, WINEKSA. And then the next giveaway that we have is going to end on the 22nd of October, and it's for the OBSBot Meet AI tracking webcam, which basically is really cool. It's a really nice AI tracking webcam that'll follow you around wherever you move. It's really great for content creation and video conferences, and you enter for a chance to win that at www.dragonblogger.com/winmeet, WINMEET. And thank you so much, Evans. I appreciate you being here. You are a wonderful, supporter. We appreciate you. Same to you, John. You too, Patty. And I know Sly Cat is probably out there somewhere too. Thank y'all so much for being here. Whether you're watching on Amazon, Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, thank y'all for all the support that you show us. We love you guys, and we're happy to always stream for you. I will be back Monday at the regularly scheduled time, 7 PT, 9 CT, or 10 ET, depending on what time zone you're in. But until then, peace out, Girl Scouts. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and I can't wait to see you guys next time. Bye bye.